The game is deceptively small scale in how many units you need to control to be effective. Meandering River. We never get to play River. Let's go to River. No one ever votes for River. Yeah, River time! I kind of want to play full armored. I know I just built the Strikers deck, but I think actually do... I mean, I can still play tanks on this map. I built it. I want to play it. I expect you to be a World in Conflict kind of man. I am as well, yeah. Love World in Conflict. Love ground control before World in Conflict, too. Hey, what's up, Kian? How you doing? Kian, it's time to enter a new phase of your life. It's time to become a nerdy military simulator wargamer. It's time to play this game, Kian. How are you doing? What have you been up to? Strike USMC, okay. I love River because it's so different from the other maps. It's so open. Probably a really good map for Striker in general. Kian says, okay, I'm gonna play. Oh shit, Kian. Oh shit. Oh damn. Don't worry, Kian, I'll carry you, it's alright. How are you going, Sam? Have you been having fun with your Scar decks? Have you been playing more today or you've been busy? Okay, F-18 comes in, and we tell everyone let's get the air support, the air combat going. As a Marines man, I should probably go to the F point. It's always the hardest to take and hold. It's that or, like, try to hold A. We lost a teammate, rep. You're level 20 on the enemy team, just been playing non-stop. Hell yeah! I love to see it. I kinda want to play in the center. I see a lot of ground, so I kinda want to roll out immediately, too. Oh, my Amtraks don't have the survivability upgrade. What is he doing? I gotta fix that. What the fuck? Messed up.
New bearing set.
What is he cooking?
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Hornet standing by. Let's take the hammer lane. New heading set.
Fill out.
Roger, flying there.
Just wants to push in too close, so I gotta keep running. Those F-35s are right on me.
Flying the coordinates.
Where are those missiles out?
New bearing set.
Ow, shit. Alright, I'm gonna try to get another missile off, but this is a bit
Flight plan
dangerous.
updated.
Shit.
New heading set. New course set.
It's good if I can help here, but I need to not get engaged again. I'm getting engaged, I gotta get out.
Back to Texaco.
Run! Greed. Got away with it. Cool. We did not win the air fight. And this looks crazy. Yeah! It's a big old hot new strategy game, Kian. I'm in love with it. I love it. What are we looking? Oh, you know what I should bring? Iron Fist. Let's bring some Iron Fist.
Hit the gas, driver. Hit it.
What else? I didn't bring any AA, did I? Whoopsie. Bring one of these with Troopers AA. You guys didn't totally lose the air war points were even. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I got my F-18 out, so that's good. We tried to help a little bit.
Someone asked for a ride?
We kind of made it work.
Pedal to the metal. Hey, check out this Rooster Cruiser they gave me. Hold fire, no need to play heroes.
Oh, chat's not working this game, I guess.
Copy. Fly truck.
Let's set up some shadows.
Big road is ours. 10 Roger. We're rolling.
Got the supplies a little bit closer.
Need supplies? Personal carrier here. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Probably should get the supplies with me and drop them a bit closer, actually. Oh well. That dump should be exploded. I want to bring in mortars semi-quick here, I reckon. I can bring in 3 right away. Let's do it. It's going to be an artillery fight for sure. Yeah, these 2 colors are too similar. I gotta change these colors.
Artillery relocating. That's a big 10-4. We're moving. Roger.
Okay, Forcon, get to work through the middle. I'll drop MTVR. I'll drop the Cav Scouts over here, and then I'll, like, come chill back over here.
Nothing gonna get in our way. Troop transport standing by.
Nice, good job.
Logistics ready.
Oh!
Stop. Everybody out.
Someone hit me. What hit me?
New orders. We lead the assault. Put that hammer
Don't know what happened there. Was it the DAP, perhaps? I think it might have been the DAP. That's a good job from Yizhao's shorad there. Shadowed down from a random airstrike, it looks like. As someone said, that seems to happen. And people are destroyed. No, it's still something else.
standing by.
I should have kept paying attention. They might be here? I'm not sure.
Transport standing by.
When I go, while these guys don't do anything, go take a look at the Marines through here.
And maneuver. Regroup and move up.
God, Forcon move fast. They're already here.
Logi here. Send traffic.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Those snipers are hella fucking close. What?
Scout team at your command.
That's crazy.
Move. Scouts at your order.
Woo, they are.
Move the
Oh, they're dead now. Sneaky, sneaky.
Forcon standing by. Scouts in combat.
Light 'em up.
What are your orders?
Light 'em up.
Force recon in combat.
Have to fall back after this and heal.
Silent. Deadly.
That's good. SD doing its job there.
Sure.
Taking out an SCT in close quarters handily.
Personal carrier ready. Troop transport ready.
The resupply. Nice, that's us on the point, actually. That's good. Yeah, I would like some scout snipers here to do similar sneaky things.
On the double.
Got Artie
Roger, moving to next waypoint.
ready to go.
Moving out. Venom here. Need a helicopter down?
Troopers can chill there.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
And I'll put another troopers over here.
Convoy. Copy. Relocating. Keep the engine running.
I'm gonna let my Marines go over to this spot.
Armor transport.
Marines smoke and chill. If tanks come in, I can drive into the drop pods.
Ready. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Kian says, are you playing against people who are on your team? What are the vibes? Yeah, it's 5v5. Right now I've lost a teammate. But it's 5v5 RTS, so all the different colors are different players, so those are 2 different enemies. And these different shades of green are different friendlies.
Venom.
Here, Venom.
reporting in. Armor transport.
Okay, I want to get in here for the ACV, I think. Bring in the guys that have
Stop
both.
here. Moving there now. New flight plan received. Everybody out. Boots on the ground. Shut up and let's go. Engaging targets with direct fire. Pedal to the
Hold
metal.
that, but
Counter battery
prepare a
only.
battery here.
Artillery at your command, sir. Someone after.
We're gonna come get these annoying Cav Scouts.
U.S. Marines ready for duty. Logistics ready.
F you.
Reporting in. Move the fuck out! Full speed!
Oh,
Hit the gas!
it's time.
Keep moving!
Kill that Brad.
Stop right there! Providing direct fire. Departing. Quietly. Scout team here, we're taking fire!
I never got my smoke for my scouts.
Personal carrier!
They're gonna back off. I think I'll try to put some supplies like here.
Troop transporting.
Guys have done a good job, but you should run now because you're gonna get bombed.
Look alive! Already there.
I'm actually gonna keep the Marines in the APC so they're ready to do that again. I have an Iron Fist, let's bring that up too.
Moving. Snipers here. Snipers ready. The hunt is open. Walking like ghosts. Looking for targets.
Get my recon on both
Slow and
sides.
smooth.
We see enemy sniper over here. I'm gonna go auto cannon that. Oh, we're being spotted. No, fuckers.
Ready to rain down death. Direct fire and
Bomb them and fall back over here.
cavalry here.
You might have got my sniper, but I'm gonna get your sniper.
Armored, moving out. What's a Marine? Always a Marine. Weapons team at your command, sir. Roger, moving out. Marines force recon here. Set traffic. Hoorah!
I'm gonna send my my Falcon back into. I want more Falcon here, I think. Falcon would be really good.
Artillery on the move.
Falcon. Other than that, I don't need to overcommit here, I think. What I've got is enough.
Rod, move out.
Hit that before they remember it exists.
Osprey reporting in.
Looking for prey.
Copy that. Unhooking immediately. Approaching the drop zone.
Orcon ready. Lock and load. We're moving. Advancing on target location.
Just looking for enemy infantry, recon infantry to kill.
Eyes and ears, sir. Watch your fire.
Nice, that's destroyed.
Move to contact. Moving to shooting position.
Is there any targets if I brought in a rocket already right now? We're losing a lot. Okay, we're losing a lot of points. Heavy SEP trophy gaming. I want to bring in gunship, I think.
Pushing forward.
Maybe a pair of gunships. I'll see if I can get away with it.
Orcon here. Roger. Time for a walk. It's like a walk in the park. Weapons team at your orders.
Probably bringing the s'mores and everything as well.
On our way. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. We're on the move.
Maybe the Booker too in close quarters. I just want to be careful overcommitting. If I commit everything to this fight at once, then I die really hard, right?
Super Cobra.
Because everything gets artillery at once.
Moving under radars. Force recon here. Roger.
That said, they are fucking asking for it.
Someone call for a
Hold. Wait.
Passes out. Armored cab, ready to roll.
Alright, fire.
Flying there. Marines taking fire. Marines here. We're in combat. Smoke grenade.
You guys gotta go heal and come back.
At your command, sir.
I'm trying to push them.
On ass, we're moving. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. That initiated. Pedal to the metal, driver. Mobile artillery standing by. Artillery moving out. You like big
Need to finish off this trophy.
Move the fuck out, driver. Full speed. Pedal to the metal, driver. Armored cab is taking fire. Popping smoke. Cavalry engaged in combat. Smoke screen.
Oh, did I get away with it? I get away with that.
Oh, you fucking asses! Marines taking fire! Proceeding to the next base of fire.
Just lost another teammate, that sucks.
Follow me.
That one's gonna get away. But we'll get the rest of us out of there now.
We're here. We're in combat. Run as fast as you're dumb! Force recon standing by. Search and destroy. Troop transport.
I had the healers, but I never ended up using them.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Flying to
I
coordinates.
can probably send one back and just keep the other hanging
In
around.
the air. No party without
I
hardy.
think we like here, right?
Direct fire.
I think.
Anti-aircraft team standing by.
What I should do is I should push up to these buildings next.
Viper here.
Oh, hang on. Vipers have work to do. If I can, like, fall back here for a second,
Everyone dismount.
what will be really, really, really cool.
Move your asses.
I can't pay attention to this segment, but it's to provide some help over here. Sharad!
Flight plan confirmed.
So I need to watch this when I'm doing it. I'm
Maximum
gonna lose
power.
that.
Heading
Please!
Viper.
Ooh, I got away with it.
Viper at your
I need to watch these healers while I'm using them. That's what I mean by I can't watch both things at once. I have to stay out of that range, that SHORAD.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission.
What is that resupplying?
They won't hear us coming.
What is that truck doing?
Artillery available, sir. Target 12 o'clock. Engaging. Heading there. Full power.
Yeah, they got an Apache for it. They're like handling it. You can come back over
Heading
here.
there.
Or you can go home.
Marines in combat. Send your
Firing. Artillery.
Moving to next waypoint.
Oh shit, they see all of that.
Personal carrier ready. Marines in combat. Awaiting command. New heading.
They might have recon behind me, or they might have just droned it.
Flying there. On the move. AH-1 standing by. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Maintaining position. Solid copy. Search and destroy. Viper is combat ready. Move, move, move! Copy. Looking for target. Roger. We're on the move. Cav is on the field.
Need more supplies here.
Moving out. Already there.
We got a teammate back, that's good. If we're going on firing, I know they're not meant to be. They're meant to be hiding.
Force recon at your command.
They're meant to be spotting.
Reporting in. Moving. Go
Oh.
by here.
What is that
Flight plan
doing?
updated.
Did I not send you home? I told you to go back to base. Why are you here?
Heading there.
Oh, because you're still on control group 4. I fucked you up. That's my bad.
Flying there now.
That's my bad. That's actually my bad.
Heading to FARP. Marines at your orders, sir.
Okay, let's bring in some more supplies.
Departing.
Whatever units do I need? I have a lot of the units I need here to be passive. Oh, but we're losing so hard. I need to go be aggressive.
As ordered.
We're massively losing to destruction. We have no territory control. Okay.
AH-1
Oh, and the Viper's getting Kio'd.
secure. Go.
More sure. I have it.
Tiger team
It
at
just,
your command, sir. Tiger team here.
I need to have that helicopter not there. Yeah, no troops in the wood, basically. Kinda. Oh well, okay, so if we're gonna do something here, we should take all this money we've saved up. And we should go do like a big armor through the middle, I think. We hold F. So let's make like an armored fist.
Super Cobra waiting mission.
And go just punch through the center, I think. Or we... I could, like, come and help out on one of these other sides.
Artillery ready to
Which,
fire.
like, literally, I can help out so much here.
Direct fire engagement.
Like, look at this, it's right in front of me.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission.
I can only concentrate too many things at once, but one of the things I could do is an armored push with all my money. The other thing is I could just bring in, like, cluster HIMARS and start hitting everything I see. I can probably do that as well. Let's bring in the HIMARS as well.
Artillery
With a
relocating.
little supply truck orbiter.
Artillery on the move.
But then also bring in my lav ambulances.
Getting our way.
Smuggling all these guys. I have too many units here, like I'm too clustered.
Relocating to the next emplacement.
So,
Rock up, we're moving.
it'd be good to like push forward here, I think.
Double dogs
With
here.
a bit of what we've got.
Someone call for a cab? Someone ask for a ride?
But mostly I want to like push forward.
Armored transport.
Yeah, like where's my Marines? Did I lose one? No, I've got 2.
Armored transport. Standing by. Rides here, ladies. Armored
Just come heal here.
ready.
Bring in some more supplies for me. Maybe bring in some more SHORAD, like someone said.
In a big hole now. We gotta move.
I'll try to push up these buildings while doing HIMARS.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
I also just realized one of the reasons I have so much money is because we have missing teammates. I just remembered.
LRS
That's
reporting
part of
in.
it.
Lab standing by. Target marked. Direct fire. Engaging targets with direct fire. Artillery moving out. U.S. Marine ready for duty. Get your asses in the back, trench monkeys. Regroup and move up. Force recon ready.
I'm about to get completely flanked on my left, so this point's gonna get hard to hold.
No party without Artie.
I have more points than I know what to do with. Can I call in some airstrikes or something?
On the move.
Not really about just losing a bunch of shit. Oh, labs, don't show up there. What the hell?
Get us the fuck out of here! Ready to rain down death.
guess just bring tanks in here and try to use them. Like, bring in a couple of FEPs. Bring in some SHORAD and try to push forward with that at the same time. And do we have any Patriots? No. So maybe also 2,000, 4,000, 6,000. Spend some like excess on an airnet, because we just don't have that right now.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Pedal to the metal. Get your asses out of my vehicle.
You can heal yourself. Right, I need to put my tank group on like that. I'll need some recon strikers as well, or like at least a recon striker. That's probably cutting a bit of light. Why don't we bring in 2?
Moving out.
Because that is all my money, that's why. Realistically, I think this map is too big of 11 zones, only controlling on 1 zone. Well, it definitely is when we're losing every other zone, I agree. But I would be pushing into G next, is the thing. F is a pretty pivotal zone, but next I'll be going to the G and I. The problem is I don't know if it really works here because I'm like... I'm completely enveloped. Plus I need income, holy fuck. Yeah, I just bought everything. This is why it's okay to float sometimes. But yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Mobile artillery standing by. Prepare the vehicle for transport.
Hit that at least. That recon MATV is doing a good job. They can't even see my text, I think, because we're bugged this match.
We're not afraid of the distance.
That's an issue. I'd rather not reveal my 4-con CQC, so I'll try and go do this. I mean, before I worry about G now, I have to basically take back E point. I got these guys sitting idle, I want a target for them. That, to me, looks like a howitzer target, because I think we've got a supply dump there. Oh, hang on. Fuck, we're on. It fucking happens quick around here.
Rocket artillery at your disposal, sir. Direct fire, on my mark. Target mark, direct fire.
They're about to push into here.
The cavalry has arrived. Smoke screen deployed. Marines standing by. Marines. Copy. Relocating.
This is about to get really nasty.
We're under fire. Horse recon under fire. Awaiting command. Artillery available, sir.
I want to hold them on that point and then just open up with the HIMARS. I think I hit it now. Yep, they're there now.
Moving. Cavalry is in combat. Marines here. We are engaged. Proceeding to next base of fire.
I like that. That feels good.
Standing by. Troop transport ready. Hey,
I'll definitely take that.
to the gateway.
Alright. If we're gonna do anything in this fucked up match, probably this is the time to push forward.
Awaiting command.
Can't really hit that anymore. We can bring in the other one to finish you off.
At your command, we unleash hell, sir.
Watch out for counter battery. Come and heal. I mean, come and resupply. Need already there. These Marines won't survive at this rate.
Ready. Let them come to us. Moving silent. Marines at your orders, sir.
Unfortunately.
Get the fuck up. Move.
If I can fix them in that artillery strike,
Shut up and let
it might be worth it.
get your head out of your 4-point of contact and move out.
Okay. Get them out so we can hit that.
Transport here.
Shit, I was trying to save that. I think I might have actually.
Striker at your command, sir.
Alright, and like I said, I'm going to try to push through the middle of this. I'm really clustered myself though, so I gotta watch that.
MLRS ready. Send fire mission.
Micro here. Amtrak's down, kind of predictably. I need to be microing this so I get on the sides.
Roger.
I also didn't move after shooting, which, because I was too busy, that was a mistake. Oh, and this is an issue. Can't really do anything about that right now, but I'm going to lose so much to that. Because I have no flanks. I have no teammates on my flanks.
Ready to transport.
I have SHORAD, but because of the woods, it's kind of hard to make anything happen with that.
Roger.
Okay, so I can't do everything.
Armored cab. Ready to roll.
Can't really pay attention to everything right here. But I gotta stop this. All my shit's dead. All my arty's dead.
The higher they fly, the further they fall.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard when I'm this much of like a bulge like this, you know.
Weapons turn to combat. Awaiting command. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Heavy cav engaged in combat. Roger.
I'm gonna get bombed here. I've not paid enough attention here. I'm about to get bombed to fuck. I believe. We're gonna get out of this wood now before we die. And push all the way through.
Lead out. Once a Marine, always a Marine.
You fall back. I'm surprised you lived. Good for you.
Cav is on the field.
Toe, 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 toe. Get on the toe.
Fast landing is
Charade is pushing. Don't let the charade push.
Striker standing by. Anti-aircraft standing by. Roger. Moving out.
This probably hasn't got much hold in it. Let me go grab the supplies if I can.
Heavy armor is on the field.
Oh, there's the Maverick run. There's the A-10. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna happen. Mavericks are so good for stopping an armored breakthrough like that. Without having, like, Patriots like a line, this is the problem, is I'm not...
Oscar Mike.
At this point, this is where the front line would be in a normal match. But because of how this match is, it's more like... Hang on, I gotta macro this.
Smoke deployed.
Because of how this match is, unfortunately, as soon as I leave the woods, it's like... This is actually where our front line is right now, so I'm, like, making this giant bulge. I've just got no... You know, that's more like if this was a normal match, if I'm here, if I'd push to here. Like, you have to expect to get A-10 at that point.
Armor transport.
But it does show you why A-10s are so good, because they can just single-handedly stop an entire push that just otherwise would have been so hard to stop. Because Shorad can't really protect you from that. You need to have high mad.
Orcon here.
Alright, so unfortunately, the
Recon vehicle ready for action.
it does end, but maybe I can run these scouts over here and try to get a gain out of it. Peter Gaming says, Bees, you're a good narrative coach. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. You're following that when I'm not there, so it's okay. No, 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 no.
Switch position.
Save me! Yes, 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 yes! Striker Javelin Trophy, yes, yes, yes! Yeah!
Quickly now.
Good, Striker Javelin Trophy, good job. And I killed these airborne too.
Stay frosty. Lock and load.
Oh, revenge is coming. Stay near the building so the Apaches don't get you.
Copy. Relocating.
He lives in Mania, there's a lot.
U.S. Marine. Hoorah! Aiding in
When I drop a supply, I should get the truck away, because otherwise it's really hard to click on the icon. I wish it wasn't.
Squad, move out.
Honestly, I wish they like...
And move up. Get your asses in that building.
I wish they did the war game thing of like having the different, Hang on.
Throwing smoke.
The labels not sit on top of each other like that is what I meant to say. Yeah, I think if I get to the buildings, I have the cover to like take this fight a little bit. Oh, there's snipers too. Okay, you guys probably aren't gonna make it.
Recon team engaged in combat. Pushing forward.
Not with that thing having a machine gun on it too.
Go ahead. Swift, silent, deadly.
I still have any already know it'll die to the Vipers, that's right.
Everything's ready.
Let's start using my, this. There's so many colors of air support coming for me. Please leave me alone. Please go away. They're gonna see my sniper. Run! Snipers, run! No! Fuck you! Get lasered! Oh, I got away.
Double time.
We made it.
We need to move. Switching position.
We lost a guy. We left the sniper behind.
Go. I got my ears on. Go ahead. Sniper team.
Oh dear, they're pushing back in again. I don't have transports to get in there quickly either. So this will just hurt. I'm getting artied because, yeah, they don't really know where I am. They're just kind of blinding me, I think. Blind firing.
Here, we're moving out.
I have an Amtrak. I should bring that back. I do have transports. I have trucks too. I've got transports. I got trucks. Look, this is fine. I'll just use the trucks. I got Stinger guys here, by the way.
Fly truck ready to transport.
They've just been kind of sitting here because I forgot about them.
Missile age chop.
There's been a lot going on in this match. I don't think it's so bad that I... Oh, forgot about them. No. Oh no, I'm spotted. I think I've been doing a reasonable job of staying on top of shit considering what's been going on. Let's see how the Iron Fist does. Nice.
Air defense ready
This shit's just doing nothing, so I may as well try to bring it up a little bit. It'll get artillery to airstrike, but whatever. Like, I need to do something with it.
We're on the move. Radar inactive. They can't track us.
Back here, it's doing nothing. In fact,
Air defense.
fuck it. Like, bring it all the way up.
Armored cab here. Armor moving out. Driver, rip
No!
back down.
Coilless rifles. Just kill the weapon squad. Oh, no! I did.
Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you? Heavy weapons.
Oh, meow.
Fork on ready. Breaker 1-9. Who needs supplies? Mission is over. Return to base. Anti-aircraft team is under fire.
The horror! Look at this! The horror!
Aircraft here. Already there.
The absolute horror of the unlimited air support and artillery on me right now.
Fork on. Standing by.
You know what? We just gotta try and get in there. We can't stay here. We have to try and do something.
Prepare for entry.
Go here instead.
Stinger team under fire. Requesting orders. Stinger team standing by. Force recon
No.
here. Rock up. We're moving. Marine.
Oh, I told that lab to go home and it's like, bet, I'll just go die. It's going on the other side of the road. Forkon can go do SD stuff, which is really fun.
Combat. Fork on. Engaged in combat.
My Patriots have died because they moved up too close, which... Oh, there's like tanks!
Coordinates received.
Good copy.
You guys gotta go home, man. You can't do nothing.
Combat ready.
You can't do nothing. You can't help those Marines. You couldn't do a thing about this. It's not your fault.
Marines Force Recon here. Send traffic. Force Recon in combat. Forkon here. We're under fire.
Okay, you guys are dead.
Lab here.
You're gonna cap in time to cancel the sudden
Force
death?
Recon at your command. Let's drop 'em.
Yes.
Let's take that building.
Hilariously, the answer is yes.
That building. What are your orders?
Buzzer beater. Those Forkon are going out very swinging. I'll pick that up before I get bombed.
Move and secure. Go. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Stinger team engaged in
I like this deck though. Don't fuck this suffering. I'm having fun.
Run as fast as you're dumb! Marines standing by!
I'm having a good time. I'm like by myself. I'm on a fucking island, but I'm having a good time. I have a lot of points again. What do I want to do with it? Armor. Where do we have Patriots? Unsurprisingly, nowhere.
Anti-aircraft standing by. Air defense at your disposal, sir. Mission's over. Let's head back to base. Logistics ready. Anti-aircraft team standing by. U.S. Marines ready for combat.
Let's work with what I got.
Marines Force Recon here. Send traffic. Marching keeps us fit. Roger. Charlie Mike. Run as fast as you can! Roger. Time for a walk.
This build looks a little more proactive. Yeah, I do like it. I just don't know what to spend all my money on. I'm making so much money because I have nothing on the ground. So I'm making like... We lost 2 teammates. I'm making 446 a minute. Is the player drop rate during the games as bad as in the demo? Yeah. Yeah, they're doing the same thing. The new players, the release mindset. They just kind of get mad and leave when things start going wrong. And there's a lot of disconnects too, so it's a bit of both. It's both their fault and also not their fault. Bro, I'm not there. I'm not there, bro.
Roger.
The dream? This fucking sicko streamer is laughing. He's killing American servicemen and women. And he's laughing. This fucking sicko! You damn right. I'm gonna kill some more too. I'm gonna try to like drop some Marines in here. Marines. I know what I'm doing with my money. I'm bringing in a beat drop. I'm bringing in some shit. What? Oh my god. Oh my absolute fucking god! For real?
Flight path updated.
Aren't they even in the game? Sorry, that's mean. I shouldn't say that. I know they're probably just new and they're trying. Sorry, it's just okay, it's fine.
Forcon, standing by.
No, it's fine. That was mean. That was a moment of weakness. I was toxic there. I shouldn't have said it like that.
There.
It was a moment of weakness. Forgive me.
There. The Viper
There was no need to ask if my teammates are in the game. That was unfriendly.
Osprey is mission ready.
heading there.
Oh no.
Osprey standing by.
Oh no, I'm being shot down by Tusk Abrams with both the M2 Brownings.
Maximum power. Flying there now.
It's alright. It's alright.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
I don't think the plan to relieve the F point is gonna work. I think we're doomed. Okay, Troopers AA, get out of there. You guys get out of there, we'll meet with the truck, but the Marines are going in. They'll cover your retreat.
Moving in next waypoint.
I'm gonna send in the Super Cobras.
AH-1 ready for combat. New heading set.
We're gonna try and get out.
At your command.
As many of them as we can.
AH-1 is combat
Into that damn truck.
ready. Venom ready. Roger Wilco.
They're
Flight plan
strafing it with A-10s.
Welcome to the Missile Age, choppers.
Fuck you, A-10.
Look alive.
I'll take one more Yankee with me. The Beagle, you are the Yankees. I'll take one more Yankee with me.
Get your gear with
Oh, I'm not gonna take one more Yankee with me.
Venom is
They're
mission
sure out in the fucking woods, man.
full power. Roger Wilco.
Oh no.
Plan confirmed.
The Venom made it.
Move the fuck up.
Oh no, they've global hawked.
Watch your
It's escape and evade protocols.
heading set.
Oh shit.
Here, send traffic.
It's escape and evade protocols time for everyone.
Stinger team taking fire. Stinger team at your command, sir. Regroup and move up. Don't
Okay,
shoot unless
hold your
fired
fire.
by
Wait,
enemy
no,
team
you can
under
shoot them.
fire. Move
And
your
now hold your fire.
Move your asses.
Oh fuck.
Keep moving.
Retreat into the trees. Goodness me.
Your foot point of contact and
Well, that was a match. It wasn't the best match. It was great for the enemy team. Oh, for the enemy team, it was a great match. I really want to play that deck again, though. I somehow enjoyed that match, even with how it went. Because I really like that deck. Man, this RV Javelin had a great time. That felt really good. Very grunty, very flexible. Very cool. I want to play this deck more. Everyone was right. Striker Marine is the way. Maybe. Yeah, as Highlander says, trust the process. Yeah. Just having the Marines, too, and having the armor. And I think it's also because, like, I'm getting better at playing as well helps. I want to switch to SOF Airborne and play helicopters, but it's not time. I want to play more Strikers and Striker and USMC again. New meta? I don't think it's a new meta. It's just, like, have good units that kill things. And you can move around with, right? Yeah, I could do it with Armored Marines too, it's just you don't get the Striker Shred. But the Iron Fist seemed good, it kind of got taken out, cut down in its prime. But it did seem to be doing really well. Oh no, the trophy that killed my Patriots and the Marines. It's because I'm at the bottom. Absolute jump scares in the backline. This was the beginning of the end when the Super Cobra killed all of my artillery at once. But up until that point, hey, we were trading well. I think we had a good first phase. And then everything kind of fell apart. What is my takeaways from that match? What is my... What did I do good? What could I have done better? What was my mistake in that match? I think I actually did a better job than normal of not clustering on the point in the woods, but still staying effective. I was like fighting together, but I wasn't so clustered that I was easy to artillery. I kind of struck the right balance there, I reckon. I don't know, like... I wouldn't even argue I was that passive, because I did try to go for the tanks push in the middle as well after building up a big bank. Like, I did have designs on pushing out of the woods, pushing ahead of it, and holding it. I just kind of never got enough calm moment to really do it. Chatmate says, big mistake is maybe not popping smoke when the Thunderbolt showed up. Yeah, when the Thunderbolt showed up, every tank should have hit smoke as soon as I saw it. Basically, if you're armor and you see an A10 or a Frogfoot coming in, anything with Mavericks, you have to treat it like you're a little lamb, like you're a little puppy, like you're a small child, and there's a hawk in the air, like an eagle. And you have to, like, immediately cower. Because there's no stopping those things. The only way to stop those things is Patriots, which, not close enough. Did not have my Patriots close enough. Probably, the thing to do is... If my team already has Patriots on the field, I should bring Patriots with radar off to back up my armor pushes, perhaps. Like... Maybe I should use them with my armor push. That could be smart. And then I can cover myself from an A10, at least one of them. Just one Patriot, like, tracking behind with the SHORAD could be good. I mean, they've got wheels on them for a reason. I know I like to deploy them like mobile turrets, but they do have wheels for a reason. Saka says, grasping at straws, but I guess in hindsight, a mistake was the macro decision to hold the center. Let your teammates get beaten in submission where you could have maybe given them morale boost by being in the front line one of the sides. Yeah, like... It's that kind of goes back to, like, medieval fantasy formations, right? Like, is it better to have your flanks crumble and have a strong center, or have a strong flank but have your center and the other flank crumble? And I think, as we saw, probably better to have a strong flank, I guess. Depends what you're doing. But if I'd been a strong flank, like left or right, we could have still had a line. Like, they could have rotated onto my axis. They could have been to my right or my left. But I guess because I was in the center, and they got beaten on my left and right, there wasn't really anything they could do, yeah. Like, maybe the thing in hindsight with River there is that the right side is probably more the enemy's natural side, and the left side is our side. So, if I want to be conservative, I play on the left, and I hold our strong side really, really well, and then probe the enemy on their weak side. Or, I take the hard side upon me, and go for that. Snow Castle! That would have won regardless of what you did. No, but it's not about how you win, it's about what I could have done better. That match is over, there's no going back and unfucking that pie. But it's about what we can learn to make future pies be unfucked. Is why I usually ask. Even if maybe I couldn't do a lot to change the outcome of the match, it's good to go, what could I have done better regardless, you know? Because that's how we learn things. But that deck, yeah, really fun deck. Really like it. Very, very fun and active. Okay. Because the pie is for eating, not your perversions. No, I don't want to fuck the pie. I don't think you were listening. I don't want the pie to be fucked. I want it to remain pristine. I don't think you would listen to what I said. I don't know where you got me being the one. Okay. I should have Nebulous. Who's Nebulous? Air attacks at the start. For any striker, the MSC radar off supported by MML9 and AIM Ray 9 radar on the front line is something that I was going to try to protect armor pushes. Okay. Played him before? Oh, okay. Where do we want to go? We've got Blue Phoenix, who is SOF armor, wants to go on the castle. Oh, but they want to go on 2 places? I don't know. I think they just changed their mind over here. Roll out of the F-18C. This would be a great map for airborne defensive play. So many places for toes. I played airborne here the other day, and I had a great time on it, I think, because of that. I don't even know if I want to play armor on this map so much as I want to play Marines. This looks like a great map to, like, grunt Marines through the center. If I can rely... Is anyone going A? If I can rely on someone to hold A to hold our right flank, I think I could definitely wheel through and take at least D, at worst F, and at best G. That's maybe my plan here. Oh, I forgot to put the survivability upgrade on. Damn. Yeah, thanks. You reminded me, but I forgot. Bring some Shurag, because I kind of forgot that too last time. Troopers AA.
Oscar Mike.
And it's gonna be like... Well, we need some Force Cone anyway.
Yellow Jacket armed and ready. Roger, flying there. Flying below the radar. Someone call for a cab? Changing course. Someone ask for a ride? Hornet copies. Roger, flying there.
Good. Okay, the nuke was not there. They hit it wrong anyway. I would have lost that one though, because they came in at different points. It's kind of annoying, you gotta watch that.
Moving there now.
Good start.
Armored transport.
Oh, wait, radiation. Oh, wait, the Amtrak doesn't care. Okay. I guess only infantry care about radiation. What a name, what's her name? Oh. We don't use that word anymore, man.
Troop transport reporting in. Copy. Relocating.
Hold your breath, boys. That's why we got the fucking mop suits, man. Finally get to use them. I would like to get some scouts in, I think.
Already there.
I'm gonna bring out a Striker Shurad too.
Oscar Mike.
And the big thing I haven't got so far is
Moving there now.
supplies.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
It's not a constant though, it's just a dot for like 10-15 seconds. Oh, okay. That's good then.
Striker reporting in. Striker at your
Didn't
command,
I call
sir.
in 2 of these? Oh, that wasn't meant to be an Amtrak, but sure.
Striker standing by.
I keep making mistakes like that with
Someone asked for a ride?
the wrong vehicles. It seems pretty easy for me to do it for whatever reason.
Air defense ready for action.
Wolfgren says, do you ever try all air decks? Have any opinion on them? Sorry, I miss questions when I'm in game. 'Cause I'm a bit busy. My friend is just using special ops troops for recon on all air is really good. It is if somebody else is handling the grunt work, or if you're fine not playing with any tanks ever. Like, they're very potent decks. SOF air is pretty finessey. You have to be good at it, I'd say. Or have a team that's supporting your weaknesses. SOF armor is very, very generalist, though. You can play that with whatever.
Roger. Moving out.
It's very high performance, but
Pedal to the metal.
you don't really have a lot of muscle. You don't have any tanks, you know?
Moving out.
And your support tab isn't great.
Someone asked for a ride?
When you say all air, wait,
Armored transport ready.
do you mean they play like jets only? Because that's typically not good. If you're winning of that, your teammates are carrying you.
Here. Armored
Typically.
transport reporting in. Already there. Someone asked for a ride?
Gotta hide from the helos.
Get out in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes.
Okay, it's not on me, that's fine.
Standing by. Roger. We're on the move. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Don't think jets only? Yeah, okay. Tackle was being goaded, went to get exploded. Yeah, yeah. It definitely can work, it's just, it's a style, you know, it's got its pros and
Personal
cons.
carrier ready. Someone call for a cab? Check that building.
So you're gonna go here.
Set up a base of fire.
I'm gonna stick the Stinger Troopers here.
Building.
They're a bit close together. They can kind of get mortared the same way, which I don't love.
Relocating.
I would like to stick a Cav Scouts here. I want artillery. Pretty early on, I think.
Troop transport ready.
I would love to have a sniper over here.
Artillery moving out. Relocating to the next emplacement.
And then probably pushing everyone up to here.
Oscar Mike.
And you can kind of just chill
Troop transport reporting in. Roger.
in reserve. A 4-com, we can move that up. Oh, hello. Oh man, the range on those machine guns is actually pretty sick.
Striker at your command, sir. Gauge on sight.
help with this too.
Armored transport reporting
This.
in. Pushing forward. Good copy. Next wave.
Watch out for air support. That needs to move. You'll need to move now.
Anti-aircraft specialist ready. Armored transport ready. Copy. Relocating. Pedal to
Move.
the metal.
I'm thinking we don't have AA. Yep, we don't have AA.
Moving out.
I should get AA into my next points, which means I probably don't want to push too crazy.
Snipers, standing by. Copy. We hide in that building.
Anti-tank team standing by. Roger.
We'll leave you guys in reserve, ready to be used when needed.
Roger. We're on the move. Anti-armor here.
Recon Striker can come around to here on hold fire.
We're Oscar Mike.
They didn't artillery me, so I can go back to my spots.
Down. Get in that building. Moving there now. Establish a base of fire in that building. Troop transport standing by. No.
Artie's here.
Artie.
So this is great. Just start bombing all this shit. They're just sitting still for me. Like that. That's terrific.
Pedal to the metal. Providing direct
Just queue up like 10 million artillery orders.
engaging targets with direct fire. Direct fire on
If
the
I
mark.
forget about them, I can just forget about the artillery for a while.
Carrier here.
What's next for me to be proactive here? Probably pushing Marines into them soon. I don't want to just sit here. I want to take that point. I've only got 8 minutes. I've got plenty of Amtraks to get it done.
Ready.
So if I drop the Forcon out of here,
Mobile artillery reporting in.
I can helo in some more Marines and I can take the points. I get a lot of infantry, so I would like to do Marine Raiders. And then maybe another Assaultman Small or a Troopers AA. See if I can get away with all that.
Troop transport standing by.
So I want to see if I can get
Target location.
these guys up.
Armored transport ready.
If not, I'll just leave another one here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these transports back. I'm going to fill them with troops from these Ospreys.
Next base of fire.
I can bring in way more Marines, actually. I should bring in a bunch. Bring in like a cat toe as well. I said I was going to get AA up. That's kind of my failure here of not doing that.
Solid copy. We unload here. You won't find a faster lawnmower.
Are we firing now? There, okay.
Forcon ready.
We seem to have gotten to the woods, which is great.
Hoorah. Anti-tank unit here, sir. Someone called for a cab? Raiders here.
Let's go.
Tiger team here.
Tiltrotor aircraft here.
Departing.
And they say you don't use 2 Ospreys. Who are they talking to? Not me. Not me. Oh, they're still just there.
Fire engagement.
Hit that again, please. Oh, shit.
At your command.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm okay.
Artillery
I'm alright.
fire, sir.
You just gotta, like, go here and then back out.
Flying out.
Should be okay now.
Double dogs here. AT specialist at your disposal. Personal carrier ready. Ready to rain down death. Go, go, go! Moving. Artillery moving out. Forcon here.
Let's have you come and join us. Because if we can get there of you, we can get there of you.
Forcon here.
And then we can get into these buildings when the attack goes in, and we can help out hugely.
Troop transport reporting in. Someone asked for a ride?
I don't want to wait too long. It's always tempting to get, like, a little bit more stuff, but I basically want to go. I think on 35 minutes I'll go in.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission.
So I'm going to hit them a bit more. Okay, and here's what I'm going to do. What's the button for smoke? I can't remember.
No party without Hardy. Departing. Roger.
Get position over here.
Point.
And we're going to go... Smoke. Smoke.
Target marked. Direct fire.
Smoke.
Artillery available, sir.
Do you not have smoke?
Providing direct fire. Artillery at your command, sir.
Here we go.
Mobile artillery reporting.
Move them. Alright, let's go.
Moving out.
Double up the fiber shock for smoke. Oh, okay.
Mobile artillery standing by.
Smoke's up. We're going in.
Armored transport reporting in. Troop transport reporting in. Roger. Moving out. Artillery relocating. Swift.
Go, go, go.
Armored transport ready. Troop transport standing by. Already there. Moving out. Troop transport ready.
Raiders back out. Thank you, but get back out now.
Someone call for a cab? Walking sandbag! Jump out! Engaging
Bomb that.
direct fire! Unasked, everybody! Forward, go!
Get the cats back in and pull back. Too late. Reposition too late there.
Sniper team reporting in.
Snipe them and then we'll get back in.
For targets.
Marines here! We are engaged! Marines under fire! Shut your crow catcher and move out! Lab reporting in! Move, move, move!
Snipers here.
You got him? Okay, we're getting them. Cool.
Ready to rain down!
Don't know if we got the enemy artillery. I wasn't paying attention. Is that as easy as you to eat your infantry? Probably. I would have liked my cat toys to take care of it, but I think they were a little bit busy doing a lot of other stuff. Now, I reckon I could probably push for this point too and make a breakthrough, but it might be getting too adventurous. Smarter thing here would be to push up to these buildings and consolidate ahead of the point. Move!
Personal carrier ready! Once a Marine, always a Marine! We stop right there.
I'll smoke with the AAV to cross the road.
U.S. Marine!
Means you gotta get out of the building.
Come on, move in that building! Get your gear, we're moving out! Left, awaiting order!
Get resupplyed here.
Personal carrier here!
Snipers ready.
We're not afraid of the distance. No party!
Yeah, I like triple kill bomb right before I moved. It was nice too. Yes, it was. We have to shore it up.
Shut up and let's go!
Now I want to move these guys up as well.
A-team! Roger.
No! Fucking MIA.
Someone
Didn't really pay enough attention to that. Because the drones spotting everything I have is the problem.
Copy. Holding
Need to kill that drone of the troopers AA, but... Problem is, being here gets me shut up everything else.
Troop transport, standing by.
Oh, that's fucking... What?
We're moving.
Okay.
Anti-tank team.
That's cool, I guess.
I love big guns.
You take those.
Area. Armored transport.
I'm gonna go see if this is totally free.
Marines. Orcon here. Good
Actually,
copy.
Falcon can do it. You can stay.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Weapons team standing by. Move your asses.
You guys need an ambulance. Any more ambulances? They're deaded.
Copy. Relocating.
Igla.
Tank ready for action.
The drone's killing us.
Standing by.
That's because I never got the long range A and I said I'd get in. It's part of the problem. I can't do it right now though. I'm a little bit busy.
Breach and clear.
SD might get us another point here.
Striker here. Go ahead. Direct fire engagement. Someone
Oh, I gotta move. I'm spotted by that drone.
proceeding to next
I gotta move.
Pedal to the metal.
Yep. Force Recon gonna flip that point, hopefully in time.
Striker awaiting orders. Lab here. Copy. Relocating.
Okay, I need more Marines. I also need more troopers AA.
Oscar Mike.
More Marines.
Roger. We're on the move. Can 4, we're moving.
Yeah, I lost them.
Marines force recon.
Let's pull the Forcon out of there before it gets nasty.
Artillery ready to fire, sir.
Too late.
All ready.
Relocating to the next emplacement.
Forcon, move!
Copy. Let's move.
Motherfucker, run! No, too late. I should have done that 30 seconds ago.
Marines standing by.
Is it at the castle? Yes. First phase looks good. Alright, so now I need to bring in that AA because they're just like sitting the drone there and it's ridiculous. 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, so here. It's ridiculous. They can't keep getting away with that.
Proceeding to the next base of fire.
And they will keep getting away with it unless I stop it.
Moving there now. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Artillery available, sir.
Roger. We're on the move.
Do eat this.
New orders. Advance and secure.
Drain. Yeah, let's do some draining.
Already there.
I'm gonna bring you over to here and get you in these woods.
Marines. Move. Shoot. Communicate.
Sniper team, standing by.
Not a bad first phase, I think. I think we're doing fine.
We're on the move.
Scout team here. Go ahead.
Try a new thing. Boom.
Marine. Ready for combat.
Personal carrier here.
Someone call for a cab? U.S. Marines, ready for duty.
Lab ready.
Anti-tank here.
Okay.
Solid
Keep going over here through the woods. We've got targets on targets on. Oh, shitty shit. You're gonna take that. Yeah, you're gonna take that. You'll be fine.
moving. That's a big 10-4.
I want to get these truckies in and reinforce the D point.
Check that building.
Personal carrier ready.
Attack the D point.
Striker ready.
Good copy.
You come up with this.
Waypoint received. On ass.
You should back off now. We should get an ambulance up to you.
We take that building. Roger. Moving out. Fucking move.
Armored transport standing by.
Hunters and gunmen here.
Moving out.
Do they have infantry on the point or am I good?
Pedal to the
Torres says, it's a team game, Beagle. It should be they keep getting away with it because my team isn't stopping it. But that helps no one. Blaming my team doesn't help me get better.
standing by. Fast landing assistance.
I can be the change I want to see in the world here. I can be the one stopping the drones that are annoying me.
Anti-aircraft here. At your command. Artillery at your command, sir.
Not sure if I'm close enough, but hopefully. Keep bombing that.
On my mark.
Air defense.
Like I said, let's reinforce here.
Anti-armor standing by. Anti-armor at your command.
Oh, we have no ammo. Okay, you're gonna come back.
Ready. Cargo truck
Hold up. Okay.
nothing gonna get in our way. AT specialist at your
You can have supplies there,
anti-armor here.
and you can kind of chill.
Relocating.
Logistics ready. Ken Roger. We're rolling.
We can send these cat toes in here. I can put some supplies here, out of the way.
Rolling on double nickel. Check a leg.
And you know what, I might put some troopers here.
Need supplies?
Okay, I need some recon over here.
Get in that building. Like a rocket.
Let's go back and get ready to get more supplies.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Things are good to go again, which is cool.
Logi here. Send traffic. Get in. Check your corner.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Osprey awaiting mission. Cut the road. We unload here.
This is full in bigs. It looks pretty secure, I think. Looks alright.
We're combat ready.
Maybe I'm crazy. I think it looks alright.
Roger. We're on the move.
Ooh. Ooh, ow. Bing, owie.
Artillery moving out.
I need more recon over here. I haven't got enough. Where's my other sniper? Oh. Okay. What was that?
Defense here. We're combat
Was that... I'm noticing that my MMLs are not doing anything. Like, I have them on the AIM-9s, their radars are on, but whenever I look at my Patriots dying, they have not fired a shot. What is going on? Aren't they meant to intercept missiles? Do they not, with the Sidewinders, intercept missiles? Wasn't that the whole point?
Breaker 1-9, who needs supplies? Force recon here. Affirmative. Entering building.
I don't understand what is happening.
Anti-tank ready for action. Establish a base of fire in that building.
Shots are repositioned.
Check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Marines Force recon at your command. Cargo truck ready.
That's what we got. Oh yeah, G point. We'll take G point. Okay. I've got Marines ready to go. Ew. Fuck.
Under fire. Awaiting command. Heavy transport under fire.
They knew exactly where to hit. They didn't fuck around there.
Get the fuck
They didn't go for where the Forcon was, they went for where I was resupplying. So they either have eyes or it's a good guess.
building. Stinger team ready.
Prof Pessimist says, I had the same problem, never acted as an anti-missile for me, took him out of my striker deck. That's very unfortunate, because it means this combo would have no true seed protection SHORAD. What's weirder is that I've even been shot at. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but I don't love it. I don't love to see it. Anyway, I need more of this, so bring in Forcon, bring in Forcon. They're not very infantry heavy, they're very tank heavy, so maybe like 1 Forcon, 2 scouts. More supplies.
No party without Artie. Big road is ours.
I'm not using my HIMARS right now, but I'm pretty busy using everything else. That's not good. Anything for that? I have the
Got an
AMMLs.
incoming transmission, Commander.
Hey, Vulcan,
Yes,
another
sir.
huge raid. Thank you so much. How you doing? How was your day of shit today, Vulcan?
Troop transport reporting in. Artillery available, sir.
At least the MML should do something about this. Thank you for the massive raid. Thank you, Viper, Brave. These are the guys who would have spotted my Forcon before. So we can hit them. They play solo? Yeah, I just do solo queue. Oh no, you were talking to Vulcan, my bad. Talk to her now, baby. Nice! Good job.
Fly truck ready to transport.
Very, very good job.
Okay, holding fire. Looks like we got us a con.
I want to shore up the lack of recon on my left side, but I also really want...
Ready.
Here, these guys have been forgotten. Move these guys up.
Get in that building.
I want to take G more than anything, so I want that truck.
Emplacement.
How you getting on, says Vulcan? I'm doing good. First day, I had a great day. Yeah, these things just aren't stopping seed. I guess you can't stop seed of these, damn. First day, we had a flawless day. Yesterday, we had a lot more bugs and problems, and today's been pretty good. We've had some interesting teammates, but you get that in solo queue.
Troop transport ready.
Yeah, I'd say we're having a pretty good time overall.
Here. Need supplies?
Alright, just gonna get my shit together here and push on G, because it's time.
Logistics ready.
You guys need to resupply too.
Armor transport ready.
Yeah, I might switch to the C-Rams if these aren't doing the job that I thought they would do. Because you gotta have anti-seed.
We're moving. I got my ears on. Go ahead.
Okay, bring in that recon. We've got time to push recon up here. And then push onto G following it. I'll need a lot of, there's so many helicopters, I need a lot of SHORAD though. I need a lot of AA.
Command, sir.
If I wanted to get adventurous, I could probably snipe these guys. Like, they're actually really close to getting sniped.
Fire and maneuver! Landing assistance team, what can I do for you? We have a building to secure. Get your asses in that building. Anti-aircraft
Put you two on hold fire, I should be able to hit you at the same time.
to the missile age, choppers. Lock and load.
Good luck, go to hit the sack. Thanks for the raid, Vulcan. Appreciate it a lot.
Need a helicopter down?
Open up if you see him.
Safety off, everybody! New orders, we lead the assault.
No, they're gone.
Standing by.
They're leaving. Okay, my recon's here.
Rooster cruiser they gave me.
Let's go Forcon of the fast sprint, going through here.
Anybody home? Scouts ready.
Got scouts on the sides. I shouldn't have sprinted there, because these guys have the slow sprint.
Look alive!
I could use a less adventurous recon, because these will probably die doing their job. So having one looking down there is, well, I already have those guys in the tower, I guess. Speaking of which, artillery time. It's been a while.
Artillery moving out.
And I better bring these guys.
Copy.
They're fine where they are. I don't want to cluster too hard.
Force recon standing by. Force recon ready.
Okay, we haven't got anything on G. We're still just, like, ghost capping it. So that's fine. Cap it, and then we'll try to move on, because we're sure to get artillery. How's our arty going?
Next waypoint.
Yeah. We're fine. We're not doing a lot of damage to that BTR, but we're pissing it off. We got a good strike before, clearly, because it's very pissed off from before.
Anti-aircraft
I need to get these
cargo truck
troopers A in a truck.
fly truck ready to transport.
Because that one's ready to die.
I didn't ask for seat cover.
Oh, no, I can't do it with them. Okay, let's pull out before we get artillery.
Marines, at your orders, sir.
This would be kind of a good time to bring these Marines over to hold that point if it gets down to it as well.
Building. Personal
Marine Raiders. I've never really used these Raiders. They just weren't really as necessary as I thought because the enemy didn't play very infantry heavy. In general, the enemy doesn't play very infantry heavy in these matches, I'm finding.
Next waypoint received.
Oh, that didn't go home like it was meant to.
Aircraft here.
Have you smoked one of any effect? I used smoke artillery this match for like the first time. I did like a good push. I was semi-proud of myself.
Deadly. On our way.
I'd like to not call anything in now and
Nothing gonna get in our way. Count on it. Let's get away.
wait and build up points for phase 3. If I don't have to call anything in here, it's really good.
Ready for duty. I want a base of fire in that building. Roger. Moving out.
Okay, you guys are ready to go in. You're ready to go in. You're ready to go in. I got a lot of infantry just sitting here. They're just ready to go in when they're needed.
Next waypoint.
I mean, maybe push ahead of the G point is what I should have been doing. I see now when I took it.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
It's a little late now, unfortunately. That's what I should have done, is pushed ahead of the G point.
AJ specialist here. Go ahead. Check that building.
Ooh, yuck.
Standing by.
Yuck fuck.
Get your head out of your
That should be bombed.
Contact and move out. Artillery relocating. Artillery on the move. Artillery moving out. U.S. Marine, ready for combat.
We'll just go cap that.
Once a Marine, always a Marine. Get your gear, we're moving
Gotta watch out for the core, it's gonna shoot me.
We're moving. On ass, we're moving. Keep moving.
Is that them hitting me? Probably. Just like AT4 that, and then we're done. Yeah, now we can pop smoke.
Set up a base of fire. Armored transport, ready.
And yeah, let's push ahead. It's
Scout team, standing
really good to move our recon up as well then.
Establish a base
Recon's doing a good job there, I don't know.
building. Get in
What if you went like this way?
I want a base of fire in that building.
That could work. Oh, I should help my teammate. That's fucked up.
Proceeding to the next base of fire.
Cluster strike. Seed to support the strike.
Below the hard deck. Proceeding as frag. Defensive smoke.
Who's smoking? Oh shit. Okay, yeah. I gotta watch this right now. I think it's really gonna hit him. It's off target.
On target. Nice fire. Viper here. Go ahead.
Lost my AV. I gotta watch that. But I gotta watch this.
Caller here. Hunting radars.
A Maverick run would have been more helpful for my team there.
Engaged in combat. Establish a base of fire in that building. Get your asses in that building. Marines Force Recon here. Set traffic. Relocating to the next emplacement.
Looks like that's gonna be taken care of. They've got a helicopter there.
Marines at your command.
I need to get out of here before I get artillery.
Building.
Bravo lost. Where is Bravo? Bravo is that point. Yeah. Oh, we lost A too. Bad timing. Good timing for them.
Standing by. Target marked. Direct fire. Moving. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Artillery relocating.
Oh, new target.
Direct fire.
Better target. Better target.
Artillery moving out. Departing.
There's the arty. They've got eyes on me, so it's actually accurate though. So go hide where they won't see me.
Get in that building.
In an ambulance.
Fire, sir. Copy. Relocating.
Nice. Thank you, Cav Scouts. Hopefully we kill that.
Artillery on the move.
Want to kill that too. Nice. Okay. Move over and give me a smoke strike between here and there.
Direct fire engagement.
Oh, it's an ambulance. Ah, shit.
Moving. Copy. We take that building. Scouts ready. Striker awaiting orders.
We never went up.
Roger. Moving out.
Bring them back and we'll heal back here. Those guys are kind of cut off right now, which isn't great. Let's go!
US Marine, au route. We have a building to secure. Proceeding to the next base of fire. No party without Artie. Relocating to the next emplacement.
Give me a target.
Recon team reporting in. Force recon here.
Kill them. Once they're done with this, you can go back, and then I'll heal these troopers as well.
Need supplies? Lab standing by. Logi here, send traffic. Marines taking fire!
Marines, get in the fucking building. Oh, the attack move took them out of the building, I see. Whoopsie. Okay, they took more damage there than they needed to because of that.
Find some
That's fine, they can retreat now. We can heal them up.
Get covered! Move to that
Give me another ambulance over here for them. I'm trying a new organizational strategy with my hot groups, kind of mid-match here, and it's working for me. Rather than using control groups like a traditional RTS, where I'm like tanks on one, this on two, I'm trying to do two different lines. So one is my front line of recon and CQB infantry. Two is my muscle line. Hello, felon. Three is my weapons line, and four is my reserve. And I'm not using it to give orders, I'm just using it so I can highlight in the fucking soup of icons what I'm looking at any given... Didn't I just kill you? Oh shit, there's another one! There's another one! There's another set of fuckers! Oh, who's got the time? Okay, Raiders, I finally got a job for you, I just realized.
Moving there now.
What's the key to continue firing different other enemies after the initial command? What do you mean? Sorry, I don't fully understand what you mean. Your artillery seems smart. Yeah, artillery on 6. So trucks need to go in there. Weapons line. Okay, we're missing this from this. I didn't do it from the start, so it's kind of a mess. But if I start adding it
Someone call for a cab?
now... Ugh.
Scouts at your orders, sir. US Marine, ready for combat. Welcome to the Missile Age, choppers. Landing assistance.
I think this will help me if I do it from the start in future matches.
Versatile carrier ready. Everybody out.
Where did nuke even land? I don't know. I got no time to look at nukes. Just off the lab. One annoying thing is if you give an attack move order while in a building, they'll get out anyway, so you can't really like make smart chained orders that way. Hey, nice push though. Holy shit, sudden death.
Metal to the metal.
Bring in more muscle.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
You get out and go heal.
Don't be setting ducks.
Oh my god, the muscle.
Disembark. Lab reporting in.
I need more ambulance.
Order. Moving out.
I'm gonna get those small guys because the Javelin trophy actually
Roger.
has enough seats because those guys are kind of dead now.
Someone asked for a ride?
Lops is using Vic's closer for infantry seems like a huge force multiplier. Oh, it is. Like, infantry on their own is an intuitive, like, strategy I like to do because I'm just very into that shit. But it's way better to combo, of course. Way, way better.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Let's hit the hard deck. New heading set.
Keep overkilling. I don't want to let that thing get away. I wish you could see the refire on these things when there's already a missile in the air. That's all 4 away on the Frogfoot. Last one gets it. Splash. I'm gonna AMRAM the Orion, which shouldn't be able to survive it.
Roger. Flying.
Oh, the F-18C is so good. Ooh, shit. I need more Sidewinders. I don't have any other Sidewinders. Okay, you're it, Hornet. Oh, they got him. It's okay. They're dead. You're good. You're good. You can leave. Gonna take the Sparrows, though? Why Sparrows?
Scout team ready. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
I'm gonna stick some infantry around the point like here. They fire separately?
US Marines!
Separately to the gunslingers? What do you mean?
Already there.
Small can go in there. I'll leave the transport, like, here.
Moving out.
I got Marines here.
Get your asses out of
Pick
my
that up.
vehicle. Anti-armor standing by.
You guys can go back in your buildings now. I just realized I haven't really put you back in for ages.
I want a base of
Cover the
fire
main
in that
road.
building. Anti-tank here. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. En route to target
You can shotgun all three at once. AMRAAMs 174 Sparrows. Oh, that's interesting. So you go 2 gunslingers, 2... That's very interesting. Cool.
Marching keeps us fit.
I didn't realize that. Wouldn't have expected that.
And destroy. They won't see us coming. Departing.
I have the money for HIMARS here. Probably a good time to start using it.
We're on the move. Artillery moving out.
I have to kill that drone. Do we have AA? No, I don't really want to put it out. Oh no, we have some AA. It's okay.
Ready to rain down death. I got my ears on. Go ahead. Artillery on the move. Move to contact.
Troopers AA getting some helos. Good for them. Love to see it.
Get your asses in that building.
Make sure everything else I got here is in the right spot. This is the point where I gotta look around and see what's been forgotten, which unfortunately here is quite a bit.
Advancing on target location.
I can use some more supplies here. This Troopers AA is way behind. They've been forgotten since the start. So same as this sniper.
Armored transport. Standing
I think it'll be better on this next battle.
Let's hide in there.
Forgotten equal reserves? Yeah, kinda, right?
Standing by.
Kinda. Sugar Sharad.
Move, move.
Yeah, that can react, but it is kind of being useless there, yeah.
Moving to next waypoint.
Probably bring it all the way up to here.
On site.
I want to get in these buildings, I think. Do I have any idle scouts?
Sniper team.
Yeah, these guys are gonna kind of gonna come do what the Forcon's doing. In fact, they can literally come and do what the Forcon's doing.
Tracking them down.
So you guys can then come over and get in these buildings.
We take that building.
That would be good, I think. That's 15 points this phase. I think you won. The 5 before. Yeah, they started leaving in, They started leaving after we beat them, though. They only just started leaving like 5 minutes ago, Obsidian, so I don't feel bad for them. They're just doing the thing. Speaking of doing the thing, it's time, apparently. See, I'd love to just give an attack move to move now, so once you're done engaging... And you shouldn't engage, that's a waste. They instantly, like, go somewhere else.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
But unfortunately, if I do that, they'll just get out of the building.
Snipers standing by.
Ospreys are fast. That thing got here quick.
Lab ready.
Get the recon striker up as well.
Roger. We're on the move. Breaker 1-9. Who needs supplies?
Maybe I'll finally top up these poor snipers who've been like this the whole game. These Cav Scouts through a good push out. They've given me a lot of intel.
Artillery at your command, sir. Providing direct fire. Artillery relocating.
I have HIMARS now.
Roger.
HIMARS needs to move up. Oh, it's still getting there. Okay, it's still getting there.
Anti-armor here.
Let the hunt begin.
Departing.
Almost got my F-18 back, but not quite yet. Bunch of drones coming in over here. I gotta watch that. If they spot my shit on the ground, they'll start killing it all.
Force recon standing by.
Oh, there's something really close.
Double dogs here. During the perimeter.
S'more and Marines, I have a task for you.
Always a marine. Here's our ride. Let's head in. Weapons team ready.
Sure, I'd get them at least. That's good.
The enemy.
We're in range now for the HIMARS, so we can start hitting all this crap.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Direct fire engagement. Artillery relocating. Troop
Let's go get this Shilka. If there was like 50 minutes left, I'd probably try to go for A, but I'll let the teammates do that. There's only 5 minutes left. I'll keep playing my bit. I really like this deck. Striker Marines. Yeah, you guys are right. It's really good. Very flexible, it feels. I've yet to run into a situation where I felt like I didn't have something for it. Except for how fucked up my SHORAD is. I need to switch those MMLs out. Because apparently the MMLs can't sub-C, which does suck.
Next waypoint received.
I think they moved in time. We're only gonna scrape them. Scrape's better than nothing.
Troop transport ready. Armored transport reporting in. Shut up and let's go.
Hotel threatened. Which one's hotel? Oh, that's right there. Okay.
MLRS ready to fire. Target marked. Direct fire. Need some heavy
Goodbye.
power. US-3, hurrah. Don't forget your seatbelt, ladies. Scout team, at your command. Artillery moving out.
Highlander says, I've helped you because I've completed life. Yes, you have.
Personal carrier here.
You certainly have.
Proceeding to the next base of fire.
We finish our raid, we go home.
Already there. Half of the earth. New course set. Weapons team here. Yellow jacket here.
You should upgrade your AVPs next match. Thank you, you've helped me twice, thank you. Let's just doubt it. More to live for, doubt it should die 4 years ago. That is dark.
Turning to new
Well, I'm glad you're here, Highlander.
new bearing set.
Wanna roll? Yeah, you fucking are.
Flight
Change
plan
your colors.
updated.
Yeah, slightly change that. That green looks too much like the yellow.
Flight plan updated.
That's a good idea, too. We are getting a sudden death. It's like insult to injury sudden death, though.
Relocating to the next emplacement. Artillery on the move.
It's not gonna make the match much shorter.
Yellow jacket copies.
You're a bit close, man.
Mobile
Managed democracy is deserted. Oh my god, no one tell Helldivers.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Rocket artillery standing by. No party without Hardy. Direct fire on my mark. We're on the move.
Sweet liberty.
Ready, sir.
Oop.
Yellow jacket
There's my
standing
target.
by. Proceeding as frag. New
See, I wish there was a toggle because if I want to evade, I can't overkill limiters off on this fucker, which is really annoying. I have to like fly into their AA net if I want to kill that plane, because otherwise I won't shoot because everyone else is already shooting it. It's like, no bro, like it's gonna get away. See? I have to shoot it.
turning to new heading.
Now I'm taking ground AA! Ugh! I really wish they'd had a toggle for overkill. This is a pretty good match for us. This is like the opposite of the last one, right? I liked how we went with this one. This deck felt very, very good for this map. Lots of fun. I never called in a tank, but I also never felt like I needed one. Against what the enemy were doing to me. We made like one good push into D in phase 1, and then we could just easily turn it into G, and he really had nothing, which is good. Nice! Better to be the stomper than the stomped. He hates tanks. I love tanks! It's just, I didn't feel the need to call one in here, because the enemy units they were using didn't feel like I needed a tank. JJ! Goodness me. Yeah, I got the least kills on the team, because I was just chilling in the middle for a lot of that. Taking zones though, which we like. And I kept my losses low, which is something I'm focusing on as well. I'm trying to make myself very efficient in KD without being passive. Like, I was still taking ground, but I'm trying not to be reckless with my units. So, I like that. I like that I'm keeping my my losses low. Because beforehand, I've made too many dumb, greedy mistakes of units, and I think I'm maybe getting better at doing that less. Riley says, tanks are better for places like the Sea Point in Baltese, where you got longer sightlines and spares of buildings. Yeah, the reason I didn't need tanks there is because it's the middle of a city. It's very dense. Boover says, don't forget to upgrade your AVPs. Also, any consideration of running an arty battery larger than 3 units. 3 Brutus plus 3 Paladins in one group, for example. I would not do it in one control group, because it feels like oversaturation of damage on an area, and it's too many eggs in one basket. I'm going to move them together, and then they're going to die if I forget to counter battery them, and that would be tragic. But I have done, like, I've dabbled with having, like, mortars and artillery and having 6 total, you know, mortars and howitzers together on the map at once. But then I've been finding that, like, maybe I should bring in the rocket arty more instead. Like, I think the triple, I mean, the 6 artillery is good for 2 different groups firing at 2 different targets when you have a lot of shit to kill. But in the end, I felt like maybe the artillery was better. Sorry, the rocket artillery, the HIMARS or the Gimlers is more important for reaching things I otherwise can't and doing cluster. Striker SPH had a reasonable game. Troopers AA, reasonable game, got 1 good kill. I just like to look for who went huge. But pretty humble round apart from these Marines, who were also part of the Pantsir raid. Pretty humble. But these guys were good. These guys, I think, were brought in at, like, phase 2, like, halfway through the game, and they survived the whole game, and killed, a lot of shit. They killed the Batmans, too. They're the ones who went across the street and got the Metis, I think. That was fun. Yeah, what did we lose? We lost... Yeah, AVs on the way in, especially when I forgot about them. Bit of artillery on that first push. Yeah, we lost some shit there. Despite our efforts, we were a bit slow to get out of the buildings after we took them. TOWs probably shouldn't come in instantly anyway. They should wait until the artillery comes. You will always get spy artillery on you after you take a building or a zone. So you want to raid a zone, clear all the enemy out and capture it, and then commit as few units as possible to the zone until the spy artillery is hit. Because they don't know where you are. They haven't got recon usually. They're just doing spy. And then, after the spy artillery is hit, you can go back in and, like, garrison around the zone again. Though, obviously, if possible, you don't want to be in the zone because you're getting nuked and blind bombed and artied again. But some zones, like in that map there, like, all of the good buildings are in the zone, so I want to be in them. And it was a very wide zone, so I probably wasn't going to get, like, fucked up. You smoked really well that round. Yeah, I used it twice. It's easier now that I know that double tap hotkey someone told me, of if you double tap the fire mission key, it switches to smoke, and if you double tap it again, it goes back to your HE mission. That's really nice QOL. I don't think it worked like that before, but I appreciate it works like that. That's really good for quickly swapping the smoke. Sky says, realizing you could push up past that third zone did a lot. Yeah, pushing forward with the recon line was good. And the other thing I did good is I came up with the different way to use my control groups. To not even, like, control units, but just to highlight my units amidst my blue soup. I'm going to do that again this match from the start. I'm going to try to. And I think it'll help, so we'll see. What could I have done better? You could argue I was, like, passive in the mid-game, but I think when we're that far ahead, there's something to be said for holding, like, a rock in the middle, because then if they throw, like, 3,000 points at me, I can hold it. But I could have been more active with my recon. Even if my main force just did the same thing and held in the middle, I could have brought in more recon and swept forward more aggressively at that point, and kept being annoying, pressuring the enemy. I rested on my laurels in the middle of the game a bit. Could have done more. I was leaving my troopers AA forgotten a bunch as well when there was helicopters hanging out nearby them that I could have killed. I just always misjudged what 2 kilometers looks like in this game. So my troopers AA were way closer to being able to shoot down those helicopters than I realized, and I could have definitely gone on 100 of those helicopters while they were sitting there for like 5 minutes idle. What about low income you had? Was it okay? Yeah, I think it's alright. Definitely if I was min-maxing, I could have brought in some helicopters or even put some units back into trucks and return some units to base after they weren't needed for, you know, a lot of the time there, maybe. But I think it was alright. I had a decent amount of money. I don't think I went, like, below 200, did I? Did I go below 100? Yeah, these things got fucked up because the MMLs don't do what I thought they did, unfortunately. We'll go to CRAMs, I guess. And yeah, just a lot of, like, random deaths and that kind of shit, I guess. I liked it. It was a fun round. It wasn't very stressful. I got to feel pretty at home in that one. Yeah, 110, 120. Okay, that's getting pretty low, yeah. I think that's because by the end I brought in, like, the HIMARS and stuff, too. I think it's okay by that point. What was the big mistake I made in that match? Did anyone catch a really big mistake I made? I'm going to change the enemy yellow color. Yeah, let's change the deck first, and I'll try to change the color. So, Marine Striker. Okay, these don't seem to work. Doesn't it say... See, here's the thing. Are they bugged? Because it says that they can target missiles. But they don't. Can I test this in, like... in like a match or something? Like, in, like, a scenario? Edit scenario. Seen to target missiles in game. Why are mine not targeting them missiles? Whoever says you haven't been woods. I did, but they fired at helicopters and jets fine. They can target them, they can't shoot them. Shut up. New unit. Can I like put them in and then try to kill them? MML Stinger. How do I change the gear in here? Can I? Maybe not. Maybe it's a bug, because on paper it seems like they're meant to be intercepting missiles. Highlander says against Overkill Messenger View yet again. How? They never even shoot once. There's no way it's Overkill, right? No way. I guess I just had to watch them. I can't test them here. I would have to... Can I call in a Russian jet that has seed by default? Where is radar homing? What Russian jet has radar homing? Here we go. KH-31. That seems to be radar homing. Do you use common troopers in the deck to have javelins? I don't really like them, no. Okay, so... Call in like a bunch of these. Is that radar homing? But it's got a radar on it. It's an AGM like the Maverick? Oh, okay. MiG-35 is ARAD default? Okay, thanks. Which spec is that? Oh, it's right here. So which one of these is the ARAD? How do you have tanks in a mech push? I have Cat Toe and S'mores and stuff like that. And Strikers of Javelins. SC-24 MP? Okay. It does in the armory? Editor fuckery, yeah, I guess. There's probably a way to change their loadout. I should look harder. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, can I... There must be a way to edit their shit. Okay, yeah, we can just edit their shit. Never mind. I just had to look here. New unit. Oh, someone was saying, by the way, what was this? Waldrex says, okay, this is a good nitpick. The Marine Smoke pushed to clear a building and then back didn't get you anything for it and took you a lot of your mental focus when doing it. He said full clear the building and he didn't get any strategic gains for it. Yeah, you could argue that I could have, like, pushed forward to them instead, but I didn't want to push ahead of my recon, and the gain there was killing a unit. It's kind of like when I killed the Pantsir in the forest and then pulled back. Yeah, I didn't want to take more ground there, and I could have. Like, a double win would have been to kill the unit and then push forward with recon. But in the end, like you said, mental focus. I didn't want to commit more mental focus to, like, pushing there. I didn't feel like I needed to. I just saw a unit, I was like, I can kill that with my Marines. And then I just used the smoke to make them get there. Why was it better played than the mortar on it with no risk? Because if I mortar them, it takes multiple times to kill them. And if the enemy is paying attention to that unit at all, they just retreat and don't kill it. So I sent the Marines because I wanted to kill that unit before it could get away. And just because the Marines were there. I mean, I think logically I worked backwards where I was like, oh, I've got the Marines there, I'll send them, and then also I'll smoke so they can get over there. Better though, much better than all of that would have been I had the Marine Raiders sitting idle the entire game. If I had just sent the Raiders around the way I did before, using building cover to get up on them, it would have been even better. So that's what I really should have done, is just send the Raiders. Anyway, where is this fucking thing? MML Stinger. Okay, so we're going to place the MML Stingers on... over here. Nope, not there. Mods. Aim 9 Sidewinder. Up armored. Where's radar? Radar status on. Okay, how do you like point it up? Oh shit! I can put it in midair. Fuck, okay. Cancel that. I fucked it. Make a new one. Radar status on. Mods. Aim 9 Sidewinder. Up armored. What button rotates it? Right click. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Waldrex. Like, I was looking for nitpicking suggestions, and that's a good one to harp in on there. That's good. Could have been done better and different. You're right. It would have been better to use my Raiders. That MML has Stingers, not aim 9s. No, it has aim 9s. It has aim 9s. I gave him aim 9s. So we'll go like 4 of them. And then I just have to give myself plane and then test this. Yeah, you're right. You're good too, Safi. I see what you mean, yeah. So we want seed, so we can just bring prowlers. And I'll want some recon nearby so I can watch them as well. So give me some scout snipers. Here should be able to see them. And I'm going to change their team, because they're all on the wrong team right now. To enemy player. I'm here as me. I call in some prowlers, and we see how this works. Mods, let's go full harms. Why not? I'll have a few of them. Are you guys, like, going to start flying? How does this work? I don't know how that works. I want to see if they, like, have to be taken off or something. Like, take off from the airstrip. Safiel says, it felt like there were a lot of times you needed an ambulance, but didn't quite have them in time to say something that made game true, so you're pushing, as far as nitpicks go then. Yeah. So I think I'll be better on that this time, because I was having the same old problems of not keeping my shit together, and I did that organizational change in my groups to highlight units, and that helped a lot. And I think if I do that from the start, I'll be better about finding the units I need. Can you still on hold fire? Yeah. Okay, let's test this. Yes, save.
Four-man party van on the hunt for radars. Line of coordinates.
4-man party van, I love that. Okay, we can slow this down too. So they do intercept. Okay. But they don't do it for me. Maybe it's my positioning? Okay, so they are good. But why are they failing? They can stop 4 prowlers, like that's tight. Maybe there's a whistle lot. Yeah, I'll put him in trees and see if it's like a... Because usually that wouldn't be a problem, but maybe it is. Oh, one of them got through. Maybe it missed. Okay, now we're overwhelming them at close range. But that's fair. Like, if 4 prowlers coming at me like this, and I'd have the Patriots too. Like, they don't have to be invincible.
Electric show. Standing by.
Okay, return to editor. I'm so glad we have the editor now so we can test this. This is great. Let's, like you said, put them in the woods. Hello? Put them in the woods. I mean, if they do work, then I know it's just a line of sight issue and I can correct for that. Okay, and then let's also give them the Patriots. And I want to see if, like people said, it is... Maybe it's overkill, but they're never firing. But let's give some Patriots, because let's use them how I'd actually use them. So, Ghost Striker. I was using the Pack 3 MSE with a couple, I believe. So we'll go 1. Bravo player. Definitely don't hold fire. Mods, 8 times missiles. Radar on. I want to see if we'll fire from there too. Were they on Stingers and Match 2? No, they were on Sidewinders. Get normal pack 3. Okay. Go to normal pack 3. Thank you for the reminder. Radar status on player 1. Don't have to actually fire from the loss here, but we can try it. It'll be interesting to try it. All in woods here. You can go here then. And let's test that.
Fowler here. Jammer activated.
Let's see what
Course
happens.
set. Fowler ready.
Missiles away. I can only see 2 of the Stingers now, or 2 of the MNLs. But if any of them fire, it's kind of like, fine. Hang on. Oh, here. Have you had your... Okay, hang on, I'll be right back, check, 1 sec. One moment. Sorry, chat. I'll be here in a second. Just doing something. I know the suspense of the seed missiles, but hang on. Alright, let's see. Oh, where'd the camera go? Alright. Suspense of the seed. I think I see what's going on, and maybe that person was right who said this is an overkill problem. Or there's only a range yet. No, they're firing. They're only firing 2, they're only firing now. Patriots fire first. They're only firing 2 because these 2 are going for these ones. One, two. There, yeah, they're... Ooh. The blast radius on the Patriots actually catches multiple, which is nice. Have you been running war games most of the release of Beagle? Just testing? Running war games? What do you mean? Oh, see, that one got through. Whip. How'd that one get through? Is it right? Yeah. This is the first time I've really done it, though. I haven't been doing it before. Yeah, did one of them miss? Is that what happened? It got through because of the missed missile reception? Okay. So the problem was... a missed interception. That's why C-Rams would be safer, because C-Rams won't give a shit. I think they'll shoot anything. I think I have a fun timing up, ironically enough. Yeah, let's watch it one more time, actually. Let's see when it gets hard, for like when the miss happens. That's a good point. This is kind of interesting. Looks like 2 Patriots shot at 1 missile, nobody shot the missile that got through. Oh. I mean, that's fair enough, like... they don't have to be perfect. Jugger says Sierra's are better by far. Well, we'll have a check. We'll have a look. I don't know, because Pivads definitely aren't. Pivads are not very effective. Like, I think Pivads don't hold this anywhere near as well as the MMLs are. Okay, so like, because you're pressing the seed missiles in, right? So they're getting closer and closer. But now this is the 3rd volley, and these launches are going to be pretty late. Okay, they're in time. Oh, but 2 went for 1 because the missile wasn't launched yet. Oh shit! This is kind of like a sport. This is fun to watch. Oh shit! That's kind of good to watch, honestly. This is exciting. This is the last volley. Pretty late launches. Oh, yeah. So yeah, at that close range, the interception can fail. And now that one, because no one's assigning more than one missile to any missile, now that one's going to go straight through to the Keeper. So as you get closer and keep the pressure up, now you're going to worry about that. But also, if you have this big an air net, to get that close, you're going to lose some fuckers on the way out. What about CRAMs? We can try some CRAMs. Are they going to get bursted by the same missile? No, they're going to flare. Okay. Let's have a look at CRAMs, yeah, because this actively changes how I'm going to build my deck. Why don't missiles target the MMLs like the missiles target the PIVADs? Don't they? No, they do. We're just intercepting those ones, that's all. Okay. So, how does this go if I switch this to PIVADs? Not PIVADs, CRAMs. Oh, well, compare both. Do PIVADs first, because we know PIVADs. And PIVADs doesn't hold this, I'm sure of it. PIVADs can't handle this. No way. PIVADs is more of a tank. What am I doing? Oh, this is Russian. Okay, it's like all over the place. Where's armored? That's armored. I didn't recognize armored, my bad. The Stingers can target missiles? No, the Sidewinders. But I still don't get why my Sidewinders MMLs never fired. It must have been a line of sight issue. I guess I just gotta get better at where I put them. Search your unit name? Oh yeah, that's quicker. You'd think this guy'd be smart by this point, wouldn't you? You'd think the Spiegel guy'd, like, do things. You'd think he'd think about them. Radar on. Mods. Cage armor and smoke. Like this. 4 PIVADs. And I already know it's going to be hard because, like, they're not going to be together. Maybe another AA across that was trying to shoot the missiles. Oh, that'd be so annoying if that's true. That would be... That's possible, but that would be so annoying. Yeah, maybe like 6 kilometers away, another Patriot locked on and tried to shoot him. Oh, that'd be so annoying, though.
Caller here. Send traffic. Over.
And it sounds plausible, too, is the worst part. Okay, so... Patriots are up. They start engaging at, like, 1,300 meters. They're going to shoot at anything they can see. They're going to struggle to defend the one on the right, I think. Okay, they got that one. Pretty good, but they're going to miss that one. No, nice. Okay, fair. This is like watching Nebulas at this point. Oh, the last one! Do you have to reload? Are you out of magazine size, maybe? I think you're out of magazine. Yeah, the downtime's a killer. So what I'm seeing from that is I think you don't want all your pivots in the same spot, because I reckon 2 of them could have handled that. But then it's the running out of ammo that's a killer. You need them to cover each other, I guess. Booba says, I know we're trying to screen for Patriots, but it almost looks like enough Patriots they can screen themselves. I mean, that's the other way to look at this, is rather than doing MMLs, I could just do more Patriots. Hello, boy. That's true. I mean, I could just do more Patriots. And it might work better. And then I don't need the anti-seed. Well, this is the moment to try it. Let's keep going. Now I want to see in the exact same position. So that was 1 PIVAD's down, or 1 PIVAD's almost dead, and a Patriot down. Now I want to see what happens if we replace these with CRAMs and see the exact replacement. I know that I see now that we should layer these, but I just want to see, like, it's the control thing, right? Like I want to do the exact same test, but with CRAMs in their place. And I want to compare the units directly. B-kit armor. I don't think it helps, but this is the time to test it. Radar on. So we're going to replace you. Anyone else think this shit's really interesting? I think this shit's really interesting. I love this shit. I did a lot of this in the armor editor. I'm so glad we can do it with this one. After this, we'll just test all Patriots, I think. Or we'll test the layers thing. And then all the Patriots.
Copy. Bugging out. Inbound.
Okay, so let's see if CRAMs are better in any way. Because on paper, I'm not sure. But if they're better at the actual interception job, then of course it'll be better. Okay, they're not even engaging. What? Why aren't they shooting? Buddy, what are you doing? Are you watching TikTok? Why are you pointing over there? Oh! Okay, they like barely... Okay, they're pretty fucking clean about the engagement. That one's through. Oh, they caught it. I think maybe their turret turns quicker, which is a massive difference for catching the ones that fly over the top. Oh, they lost one, so they can't survive is a problem. And I think you've got the magazine problem again, and they... Whoa, they barely got that one at the end. But they're not going to get both. So that one goes down. Low magazine size is a problem for them. Though, interestingly, same results. Same results there of one Patriot down, 2 hits. One Patriot hit, 1 hit on the SHORAD. Okay. This is great and all, but I am starting to suspect that more Patriots might just be the way. But, first of all, let's layer them and see how that goes. Slightly worse result in the pivot since the CRM died. Yeah, that is true. Fox5 says, I've heard someone say CRM might have been shooting forwards, really? So what, you want to, like, broadside them? Is it like a model issue? Oh wait, the more Patriot strategy doesn't count a helos. True, but I typically am not scared of helicopters of my backline net as much. But yeah, you're right, you could get, if you don't have any teammates covering the SHORAD, you could just get helo rushed, I guess. Okay. Can you do CRM then Patriot then missile in the back? Yeah, but that's fucking bougie. So far, I feel like... Do we feel like MML did the best, or did PivAds do the best? MML is like 180 cost as well. MML will defend you from helicopters better. But it feels like PivAds was the best bang for buck so far. You could test a linebacker, striker, SHORAD. Yeah, I could, but I doubt it'd be as good as this. Zed says, what if you flipped off the Patriots while the missiles were incoming, letting them retarget the Preds? I'm sure, but I'm looking for like an AFK strat here. Does view effects, I think, force limit their range? Well, we can try putting them in the open again. And we can also try layering them. Like, a proper layering would probably be like this, actually. Like, layer, layer. 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 Try that. Sure, border set him? Maybe next.
Prowler, at your command, sir. Turning to new...
Oh, that's scuffed. They didn't engage at the same time. That I feel like the first 2 serums we get dunked on. Well, we'll see. I don't know.
Prowler, mission ready. Changing course.
Okay, here we go. I think what's really interesting is those first ones aren't even aimed for the closest CRAMs. They're totally ignoring these ones. Why? I guess because the line of sight was bad when they were coming up. So they didn't see these ones, they saw these ones first. The SHORADs are still not engaging, I guess they have no line of sight. They have no problem shooting straight up, but they also... No one is shooting this one. Why are you not shooting? Buddy, do you want to live? Yeah, you do. Okay, you do. Yeah, the ones at the front don't ever want to cover them when they run out of ammo is the issue. Also, you need a lot of room to do this. A lot of the maps, you don't actually have enough room to layer this hard. That one's through. So it's actually no better. Unfortunately. It's identical again, actually. It's two hits. Bear in mind, we're up against a very strong amount of seed. Like, I imagine if it was only 2 Prowlers, this would probably be fine. But one more time, let's just go a bunch of Patriots and see what happens. Like 2 Pack 3s. We have got the modded as well, right? Yeah, and then go 2 MSEs. New unit. Also, most cost effective. That's 4 of each. 4 Patriots cost way more. Yeah, but 4 Patriots also are engaging jets 4 times as much as 1 Patriot. So you got to consider that too. You're getting more AA, which is the whole goal in the first place is to have AA. So that's also good, right? That's also fine. To get Spro setting, what if you point the CRM backwards? I don't know if that will help. There does seem to be like some weird AI problems. Does seem to be a lot of the ineffectiveness here though. Oh no, I fucked it. I fucked it. I'm gonna redo it so I don't fuck it up more. Brother player 1. Mods 8. Beacon armor. Radar status on. 1. 2. Can you just take 4 Patriots and have a similar efficiency? Take it back, he says, changing back 3 to 60 missiles lets them engage 4 targets simultaneously. 2 targets simultaneously. No. We've kind of got that going. I can't see them now is the thing. Okay, so now we can engage all this shit at once. So it says, which is the more likely scenario? Having 2 Patriots and 4 CRAMs or having that many prowlers at your air net? Oh, we missed! We're missing! Oh, big save. The lack of any point defense means it's very easy to miss here. We almost had a disaster, but we didn't. That's an interception. Good. It's fucking hairy. But I think we've almost won. Oh my god. Those ones in the middle are doing well. Did they live? Did they live through everything? That actually worked, I think. That works better. Yeah, that's 0 downs. This seems better, but a lot more expensive. That's the thing. It's not a lot more expensive than the MMLs, for instance. You're losing the helicopters is the biggest issue, I'd say. But the other thing, as you're seeing with killing more Prowlers, is you have way more AA as well. Purely for anti-jet, it's expensive to supplies, I guess, yeah. But purely an anti-jet, this is great. Which means if you win 6 Patriots, you're probably immune. But you can get rocket artied. But, like, it's not that expensive, I think, because these aren't fully maxed. This is 250 and 200. So, like, if I buy PIVADs or CRAMs, that's 400 already for 4 of them. That's what we were doing before. So I think the cost is about equivalent. Like, with the MML trucks, it definitely is, because with 4 MML trucks, that's costing us 800 around about, so around 700. That's what I mean. So this isn't as expensive as it looks compared to what we were already doing. Do you get what I mean? Like, this is actually way closer than it looks, because you're only getting 2 more Patriots, and they're not that expensive. Is it expensive compared to point defense? No, it isn't. Well, yes, but no. That's what I mean. Like, mathematically, unless I'm stupid here, that's just not true. Again, the cost here for 4 point defenses was 400 for PIVADs or CRAM. And that's around the same as the extra 2 Patriots. For 4 MML trucks, the way we had it configured, that was about 700, and that was twice as expensive. Because you're adding, I think it's 250, so it's a bit more. It's not quite, but I'm basically paying 500. So it's very comparable to what we were doing before. Do you know what I mean? It actually costs the same. You think it doesn't, because the individual unit costs more, but together, because you have less of them, it doesn't. It costs the same. The difference is, 1, if you get artilleried, okay, yeah, you are losing them, I guess, but if your Patriots get artilleried, you're losing them anyway. It doesn't matter if you have pivots at that point, your airnet is dead. So it also gives you redundancy in the Patriots. The biggest problem is the no anti-helo, I think. You're forgetting rearm cost? I'm not. I think that's fine. Like, if I have to pay the supplies for that, I think that's fine, because I also don't think this happens to you all game. I think, like I've said before, like, if you do that Prowler strike, the 4 Prowlers, and you kill all their AA, you're going to do that on cooldown all throughout the match. If you do that, and you get no missiles through, and the Patriots kill 2 of your Prowlers, you may never do that again for the entire match, or you may try it one more time, you know what I mean? So, I don't think you actually have to worry about firing all those missiles at cruise missiles the whole time, seed missiles the whole time, because I think, after you succeed once or twice, they stop going that hard. I think one of the biggest mathematical wins you can get with an AA net is have it be invincible. It's like, will it shoot at HIMARS? Yes, it will. It's like a, not a damage check, but it's a case of, like, you need to... You don't want to be 90% effective. You want to be 100% effective or 110% effective. Because if the enemy ever manages to get any of your shit killed, it degrades your entire air net, so now a follow-up strike can kill the rest of it, and you'll get nickel and dime down. Or they'll feel the blood of success in their teeth, and they'll keep doing it. But if you completely fucking stop them from having it work, they will stop doing it, because they're just throwing points away. That's right, if you show hit a weakness, they'll pounce. I do think it's very important to not show weakness with anti-air in this sense. You have to feel rock solid to the enemy and convince them to stop doing it. So that's why this is actually pretty impressive. That is better than the point defense, is just get more Patriots. And the nice thing about that too is I guess you can spread them out a bit more. But you do want them kind of close together so they can cover each other. You saw that it was pretty close there, and we only got away with it because the PAC-3s, MSCs in the middle, were doing these like crazy arcing missiles to take care of each other. Oh no, one was a MSC and one was a PAC-3. Can you get away with 3 Patriots though? Probably not. So this won't be immune. Yeah, you have to create the perception of invincibility. I agree. Waldrick says, IMO, same with artillery counter battery. The worst matches have been where their MLRS haven't been forced to worry about shoot and scoot. Oh, absolutely, yes. So Fran says, sorry for repost. No, go ahead, I didn't see it, sorry. Always Beagle, I come for aid. How do I compete with Russian AA and their anti-missile seed? If I use artillery, they shoot and scoot. All I can seem to do is stalemate the AA and not take control of air supremacy. So you want to blow up... You want the opposite. You want to blow up the AA. This is the thing. Russians have been running like this the whole time because this is new for US to have this many Patriots, but Russians have had this many systems for ages, right? So I think they just already have been able to do this, and you can see now how easily it works. Like, you can't just win. Like, it's kind of like asking... This is a good question, but just to give you my mindset. It's kind of like if you asked, Dear Beagle, how do I just win the frontline battle every time? I think you have to recognize that it's not just like you're meant to be able to kill the AA easily, but this is like its own battle. You don't see, like, it's not house to house. It's in the theater of the mind, but this is a frontline in its own way. AA versus Seed, or AA versus Artie. Same as Artie versus Artie. It's just fought over a very long line. So what you're saying is you're already doing well, right? Like, you're already neutraling them out, you're forcing them to move, so you're already doing a good job. You're talking about Patriots for anti-missile I'm struggling with. Right, but you want to kill Russian shit, right? Poppin says, can you try and target click one of the Patriot with the Prowlers to see if you can all target one? Yeah, that's a good idea. That said, like, if you wanted to get through... if you can't just spam Seed missiles through and they're moving through your artillery, I don't know, like... You can either look at Seed as actually suppressing the enemy AA rather than using it to kill things for free. Like... Think of it like, okay, you send your Seed in and... Like, all I have to do is add one F-35 here and I kill all of this, right? Like, I can show you. Scout snipers, scout snipers. Are you under the map? No, you're fine. Scout snipers, scout snipers. I imagine one F-35 with Stormbreakers kills every Patriot. Let's see. New unit. F-35. Or it should hit them all. I don't know if it'll kill them all with the Stormbreakers. But let me try this. Slow down. Halander says, Gra, can we just see if the 16, PAC-3, or 12 missiles can engage two targets at the same time if it makes any tangible difference in the current method set up? We could, but... I don't know if it'd really help with this. Do you have to shift P to fire multiple precision munitions? No, you just press P a bunch of times. You just click a bunch of times. You have to shift it.
Under the radar.
Okay, so let these guys come in.
New heading set.
I'm not going to do the single click on the same one over and over here.
Rogers, flying there. New bearing
So we want the Seed missiles to start before we send the F-35 in. In fact, if we go in low, it should be fine. So I could have just burned in.
inbound.
And then we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Solid copy.
and then we get out.
Mission inbound.
Let me see what happens. Are they going to see the F-35? They're busy with the Seed missiles. I don't think they see the F-35 yet. They would now, I reckon. Yeah, they do now. Stormbreakers are out.
They won't see me coming.
Are you going to be... accuracy counts. If you're not dead on it, doesn't kill them.
Caller standing by.
Might lose a Prowler. No, we're okay because of the flares.
Fuck,
Oh,
I'm hit.
fucking hell.
Panther
So
ready.
that's flawless if these bombs had managed to kill. So maybe you bring like double Stormbreaker loadout, and you go 2 Stormbreakers per. Did the Patriot have B-Kit? If so, it saved them. Yeah, so the B-Kit saves them from Stormbreakers, if they're not dead on. Is that Recon Lays? No, but that's a good point. With Recon Lays, they probably all die. That's what I mean. So for instance, okay, wait, that was amazing. How many points is that to send all those units, though? Oh, that's like, probably 1,400, because that's 4 Prowlers, which are like 200, and then an F-35, which is like 300. That's interesting that the Beacon armor is maybe worth it for that purpose. But that's like an actual deed strike, right? Like, that's using seed to cover your strike. Whereas otherwise, I think F-35 just fucking dies. I don't know. You're still forcing a huge investment to get the air game for them. Yeah, I mean, 1,500 points is easy to float. If you get away with it, if none of the planes get shot down, that's like a big success for me. But also, in a real match, the enemy is going to see the F-35 earlier because they're going to have frontal recon that spots it. But basically, what matters there is that combining the two things there, you're going to get something through. And that doesn't have to be against the Patriots themselves. Like, that can just be like the Prowlers come in, maybe only a couple of them. They tie up the Patriots with the Seed Strike, and at the same time, your F-35 bombs something else. That was kind of the point I was trying to make, and I didn't really make. But anyway, other than that, yeah, like, basically take what you can get, Soph, like... Other than that, you know, you can sneak into the backline or blow into the backline with, you know, SOF infantry or armor, stuff like that. Or... I mean, frankly, I don't meet a lot of players who move their AA all the time. Like, I think if you have Rocket Arty, that generally does it. Most people, I think, play like me, where they're too busy doing other shit, and they're just going to leave their AA on radar with a supply dump. That's what I do. That's what I think a lot of lazy people do. Because we don't have time to manage that shit all the time. We're doing other shit. And you can just bring in a HIMARS and just rocket them, and that'll kill them. Started campaign for a lock. The voice acting has to be in stitches. Oh, yeah? Let's try one more time, then I want to play again. But let's try one more time with... I just want to try pointing all the Prowlers at one target. Though, as someone said, if your recon is close enough to spot the enemy,
CAS, mission received.
then you can probably just have the recon kill the AA as well. Well, let's see. Let's see how this works.
Prowler on the hunt for radars.
All the missiles at one Patriot. You wouldn't think it'd make a difference because we didn't let any missiles get through before anyway, but we'll see. Maybe it changes the kind of the math here. The performance of the missiles, I mean. It's close. I think it's going to get through.
Attack run complete.
Ooh, yeah. It does.
Airstrike complete. Fencing out.
And then because you take out one, then you get another one, and now we're going to get another and another. Ooh, very nice interception. The Patriots handle this very resolutely, honestly. They're pretty good at this.
Hard deck level.
I have one more question while we're here. Do you need to go high out for any reason for seed? Or is it the exact same if you stay low? I think maybe like line of sight, but I don't know. Do you need line of sight? Or can you just come in low like this?
Gliding electric shows. Standing by. Prowler here. Send traffic. Over.
It's almost like this is what they're designed to do. Yeah! It almost is, right? I feel like they're engaging at roughly the same point, and they're way safer.
Prowler ready.
Hell, the missiles might even be harder to intercept because they're lower. This is kind of like naval anti-ship cruise missile tactics now. Because they're lower, it gives less engagement time. Yeah, boom. So staying low is also important. Might just be RNG, but it felt like that mattered. That wasn't even all my missiles, I had 4 more.
Standing by.
So maybe you need 6 Patriots for a strike that heavy. That's a really heavy strike though, 4 is a ton. Usually in most matches I think you just have to worry about like 2 seed strikes at once, so 4 is probably enough. Anyway, this has kind of convinced me to go double Patriot without going to MMLs, I think. Although maybe like 1 CRAM, but that's a lot of unit tabs. 1 CRAM might do wonders. Let me do one more test. 1 CRAM to stop the overflow, or at that point bring 2 CRAMs. To stop the ones that kind of sneak through might make this way more unassailable with the combined arms, but then you have to fit that into your support tab, which is a lot of slots. But it's worth testing still. Let's try one last thing, a couple of CRAMs. That really might make a big difference. Or even Pivats. Pivats seemed fine at the job, honestly. You may not be able to get Pivads, though. Because you might not have the combo, but let's just see. Cover player 1. Radar on. Honestly, maybe having them further apart so they don't shoot the same missile is better.
Four-man party van on the hunt for radars.
Okay, we're gonna come in. Oh, slow down. I was like, holy shit, this game is too fast. It kind of seems like the CRMs are legitimately a lot better at missile interception. Which makes sense, it's like their job. Oh dear. Ooh, saved by the bell. Yeah, like having a couple of ballistics, both to tank and to stop the ones that get over the top is kind of nice. I think that's why the Pivads is a better choice if you can get it. Because even if those had hit, we wouldn't have lost the unit. Yeah. I think if you can fit 3 HIMADs like this in your deck, then sure, it's fine. It's pretty hard. That's like 3 unit slots just for this, but it works. It does provide a bit of anti-helo, yeah, that's true. However, says it doesn't seem like the Patriots ever target the same missiles as another Patriot, but sometimes one Patriot missile hits 2 harms. Yeah, that's helping a lot too. Honestly, that's another thing. I know I said last test, but literally one more test. If I spread the Seed Strike out a lot more, it's probably... I probably should have done that earlier, because it probably changes this a lot. The fact that they're so clustered and there's like multiple missiles getting hit by single Patriots is probably saving them too. So you might need like 6 Patriots as well, instead of 4.
Prowler on the hunt for radars. Blind coordinates.
Stay spread.
Prowler standing by.
We're not going to get any doubles. Oh, I didn't put the armor on them. Whoops. So that's like CRAM performance. That helps hugely. So when you're doing seed, make sure you don't have your shit clumped, which it usually shouldn't be in a real colon. And the Pivads does not seem very good at intercepting missiles, so I guess CRAM is fine for actually stopping the missiles, but Pivads is good for tanking them. DMs if you can. Oh yeah, what's up? Yeah? Sure? Sure, Yeet, sure. I'll meet some people. Sure thing. Maybe just the one, because I love solo queuing, but thank you. Alright, good timing, because I was about done with this. That was important information to see, though. I think I'm going to go double Patriot. I think even if you add the more Shorad, having the double Patriot as a base seems like the way to go. It was way more effective than everything else. Quadruple Patriot. Just when it's fine. Cool, yeah, sure, I'll come play. I've been invited to a match with streamers, everyone, so we're going to play a streamer match. And then we'll get back to solo queuing. But yeah, having Quadruple Patriot seems better on its own, and then of course you can make that better with some Shorad. The big problem is helicopters. I am going to be exploitable, but hopefully no one really realizes that, because that's a pretty crazy run to make on me, you know? Time to bring a sweaty deck? No, it's time to play SOF Airborne or something. Streamers EU. I know, but... Where's my deck? Striker USNC. Oh, I haven't favorited it. Let's favorite it, because it's a favorite deck of mine now. It's going to be tough to fit this in, but let's do our best. Why am I 40 points down in this deck? Is that correct? 40 points down? 40 whole points? Scout says it was me making you play with other people I follow. Alright. I'm not going to be able to talk to you guys much because they're going to be talking to me. But afterwards I'll talk to you guys again. Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Because I just filled you in on DMs, but just saying them.
Yep, thank you.
All good to go.
Upgraded MVPs. Oh, that's probably why I don't have enough.
How's your games been so far? Since
Good.
launch? I've not...
Been having a lot of fun. I was just
You
doing
just
some
need-
testing.
Yeah, I saw you're doing a snare editor mission.
Yeah, I was just testing in the editor, good SHORAD setups. I mean, sorry, good AA setups that are like kind of defending themselves from Seed, which felt fun. I enjoyed that. I learned some shit. And now you have to give me just 2 minutes while I just adjust my deck for that, and then I'll come.
You're good. Are you giggity on that one? Are you able to play Russia?
Oh no. Sorry, if you guys are playing Russia, I'll sit out.
All right.
Ah, crap.
There,
Sorry,
we
forgot that
cool.
detail.
Oh, of course I get
I'll play
responses
whatever,
from, like,
man.
2 other people.
I got nukes on every deck for you to yell at me with.
I can't fit this, can
Says
I?
the guy. He literally nuked my entire front line.
Was I using the
My
MTVR as
front line
much?
push for infantry that were going to die. They ran out of AT, and I was
could drop
killing them
2
with
MTVRs.
T-15s, and he nuked it.
Hey,
Killed
hey,
all
hey,
my
it's-
T-15s.
I'd like to have more
It's
MTVRs,
asset
but I could
denial.
do
You
it.
can't let the enemies get a hand on the T-15.
I don't like, but I could do it.
It would have been funny.
Yeah, I
it would have
kept
been
them
funnier.
from getting the points.
Or I could just drop a high
It would have
Mars.
been the
I think
funniest
Studegiver is
moment of
good
the
though.
game if it weren't for like maybe 2 minutes later there was this massive line of tanks that came down the road, and I was like, if only.
And then
we
I
had
killed
a
like
nuke.
half of.
Take
I
the
killed
armor
half
off.
of them with cruise missiles.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now I get that many. Could have got 50 points. 50 points. I could cut one of the drones pretty securely.
If only.
Yeah, just I don't want to keep these guys waiting. I'll just cut a drone. Okay. Are you guys playing US or am I heading?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We can play US. Fuck it. All right, I'm.
You
putting
just
up-
said you wanted to switch.
What's up?
Yeah, I
You just
will
said
if
you
I get
wanted to
time.
switch, and now you don't want to switch.
I will play either. I don't know what I've said.
Yeah, this and this are too similar.
Yeah, I don't remember what I said. Lobby's going up. We can play either. I think. Well, Beagle, do you have an RU deck?
No,
he's
I
only
don't.
going to play US. We have to play US, or we're down
okay.
one.
Try it like that. Then they don't look too similar, I think. Let me make the gold redder. I want to make it look like
Lobby's
orange.
up. All
Coming.
right, first off, Beagle, welcome to the Discord.
Hey, thank you.
We got a whole bunch of people in here. Most of the names that you see over there are not only brand new to Broken Arrow, but brand new to RTS in general.
Okay.
And especially if new to RTS, especially to like this setup with like the deck building and things like that. So throughout the day, you'll see a bunch of people joining. And what we do is you see the gen chat there. And we put the invite out, and that is the password behind it in the gen chat.
This is kind of similar now, but
And then everybody should be able to join.
is this saving?
And
I've never had to put a password in.
Interesting.
I just click a link. And
I kind of forgotten that detail. I've just kind of let you keep putting in the password, but
That should work.
I mean, that is a pretty advanced password, so I don't know if I'm supposed to let everybody know what exactly I'm using there.
Okay, I can click the Discord link. Cool.
yeah, if you click it, it'll take you to a browser, and then you accept in the browser, and then it takes you in.
Yeah,
That's pretty
actually
neat.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
seen that
it
before.
stops you
Scary.
from having to
It's
keep
scary
adding
is
people
what it is.
into Steam. It's like, how does it know? How does it know?
Like the browser can do that. Is like, oh my god. Okay, what else can the browser do? Wait, I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
All right, I'm ready. Thank you for the invites. How have your guys' games been going?
We've been public or new player stomping is what we've been doing.
Yeah, we seem to run into a lot of very good players when we play as the United States, and then we run into a lot of absolutely brand new players when we play as Russia.
Okay.
So I think what happens there is most players, especially when they're new, go US because they just know the units and they don't know Russia. We've had a bunch of streamer friends in here who have said as much. Like, I don't know any of the Russian units, so I don't want to play Russia. So yeah.
Maybe it's different if you are Russian. Like maybe it's more natural for us because we're Western.
I would imagine so, right? There are you do see like a lot of Russian and Chinese names and whatnot. At least the characters showing up that play Russia. Are you just getting into it for multiplayer or something, or are you in that boat? You just haven't made a Russia deck yet?
Oh, me? No, I just love US. I'll play Russia at some point, but I just haven't yet.
Yeah, we're gonna probably have a sweep of Russia at some point here, because there's, like I said, there's a lot of creators that
I should make a Russian deck, chat. I
don't
want to
have
make that
Russian
moto
decks,
deck.
So we'll get there eventually. But for right now, the newer people, we are letting them get used to the U.S. so at least they can like get through the basics of like the rock paper scissors side of the gameplay before they try to learn new units.
That's cool. It's cool that you're like doing like taking it seriously. You're like trying to help people get used to the game. That's nice.
It is. It's also insanely stressful.
Oh yeah.
No, we've had several games where, like, because I don't want to I can't micromanage everybody, but then it does get intense, and then some people will be like, oh, we could have done something. Oh, we could have done this. We could have done that. And I'm like, I'm telling you, seriously, trust me, we could not. We should have done if we had stuck to it. At least we got to learn out of it and stuff like that. So like some people also just want to see stuff blow up, which is quite easy.
Mm-hmm.
So you just kind of got to figure out who's who and what's what, all that stuff.
It'd probably be
And
good.
stream snipers are a thing as well.
Ooh,
so
Zetrox. Hey, Zetrox.
Oh.
like I said,
Oh.
Like I said,
I've only
for
played
some
against him a
reason-
few times. It's
yeah, for some
fun.
reason
This'll
we
be a
seem
good
to
one.
Yeah, for some reason we seem to find the best players in the world when we play US.
Nice. It sounds like you said you were stomping newbies on Russia, so this is like your